into stream. There's me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let me put some stuff on the screen. Say hello to you all. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Go over to here for my comments. That Cryo Boy. That name always anthroponics. Off well, Adam. Thank you for joining us. Going to start the day with a little bit of news straight off the bat, and then we'll have a special guest, and then we'll get some mail to open. 2 days worth of it. Stuff from the US to Australia is taking a long time. These were dated the 26th of August, and one got here yesterday on the 15th, and one got here today on the 16th. Oh, this was unbelievable. Let's go through and have a look. It says, awesome dude. From Chile with love. Thank you. Who on? Hi. Greetings from Adam. Return of the Jedi Fett goes up today on Hasbro Pulse. Can everybody hear me okay? I sound good. Hello there, Cryboy. Whiskey Shred. Excellent. I'm coming in loud and clear. I got this microphone. Hello. Oh, Blue Harvest. Mark's here as well. He'll be joining us very, very soon. Let's go down here. Oh, Joshua from Malaysia. Excellent. Good morning from Illinois. Steve Irk. Steve. You sent me a package, didn't you? I think it was you. Now, I'll go back here. Here we go. News for everybody out there. Now, hopefully I can share this very, very quickly. Let's see my news. I want a little window open. Window. I'm going to open this guy. I'm going to start with showing you guys today. If I get back to my page here. Is that sharing? I want to share that window. Look at me fobbing around. There we go. Is that on the screen for you guys? I think that is now. This is the first stuff I'll show you very, very quickly. Remnant Stormtrooper. Is that on my screen? Yeah, there it is. I'm moving it about, aren't I? 3 of these are already in hand shots of the TVC Carbonized Collection. Remnant Stormtrooper, Imperial Death Trooper, and the last one, Cara Dune. I don't know why she's so small. Let me get her in a little bit. There. I know we have these figures, but when they make them carbonized and they make that foil back, they look so bloody lovely. So very keen on getting these. Next bit of news is about a figure that we got coming up soon. It is the Imperial, if I can remember my notes. I often do that when I look down all the time. Here we go. This figure here, Imperial Stormtrooper. So somebody bought that, which is number 2 in the Mandalorian line, took it out of the box, weathered it up because we're getting a weathered version of it, and then changed it to Remnant Stormtrooper. There you go. So that's coming, but that's just a Photoshop version of it. That picture was floating around the internet, and it is just a copy. It's a fake one. So don't worry about that. That's similar to something that's coming. It's going to be a Target exclusive, probably sold alongside the next wave of Black Series. Next bit is if you got the carbon freezing chamber, like some of you did, that's the Stormy out of the packet. On the back here, I just want to show you, they took away Wicket and put in Stormy. This is the only one that you're going to have. VC117, that's correct. Yeah, I thought that was interesting that they dropped the Wicket. Why didn't they do any other characters? They only did him. Very interesting. Coming up very, very soon is all of these reveals. There is rumors of other figures as well, but this has been put together by Can't Kill Chewy made this. If you go and subscribe to him, great channel. Particular favorites in there. I do like that Darkside Ray. I know Commander Cody is going to be popular. The Rex for the Vintage Collection. Obviously, the Armorer. Everyone wants Mandalorian figures, as well as that Flame Trooper there. Oh, he's not Flame Trooper. What is he called again? The Incinerator Trooper. So he's here twice in Vintage and in Black Series. The Boba Fett, not turning up till April next year. The Padme and the Anakin from that wave with the Battle Droid as well. Jar Jar's coming in January. I think Rey's coming in January. There's all those Christmas ones. Lovely, lovely. And a couple of archive collections. Moving on to the next bit of news. This is going to be a big talking point we're going to talk about later on with the retro collection, I got this rumor yesterday and I wanted it confirmed, but then I wake up the next day and Yakface has got it on his page. Retro collection is making Mandalorian figures. Now, as much as we love the Mandalorian, it's not even been a year. So 1 year makes it retro. It's good that we're getting the figures, but maybe we wanted TVC first. We will chat more about that. Don't you worry. Next up is the Wave 2 down here of 2021. Here we got the Child, Boba Fett, Grief Karga. The Leia, we already have an image of as well. And there's a Snaggletooth on the wave. Right down the bottom there, the Anakin wave will be the first one that hits for 2021. And the last one of the year, there's still, I don't think we have seen the Moff Gideon out of that wave either. The Rex we have, the Vader we have, Moff Gideon we have not seen that figure. Beskar Mandalorian we haven't seen that figure. And the armor in TVC, no, we haven't. No, I'm getting confused because I've seen it many, many times in the convention special and the Black Series. This was the article from yakface.com. Go over and have a read about it. I can't believe they're doing 7 figures, all Mandalorian, all retro collection for next year. Retro collection always falls around about May every time. It was like May the 4th be with you or May the 1st. They're the 2 times of the year I've got retro collection. So May it will be. There's the R5P8 that was spotted in store, in a Target store. That's a new Galaxy's Edge one. Very nice. There's an out-of-box shot of IG-11. That figure should be in my hands on the 22nd, I believe. I'm getting that very, very soon. There is the Boba Fett that has been rumored that jumped up, well, for me today. For you guys, it was yesterday. It is a digital rendering, and it will be in that new wave, the second wave of 2021. A couple more images of it. Very, very cool. Blue Sky card back. Watch Obi-Wan Kenobi's video. Only one Kenobi's video. He really, it's a good day, he says, because he's been banging on about it. In the same wave is this digitally rendered Leia, Bespin Escape. A couple images of that. We've already seen some of those. The wave before it will have this Darth Vader. Lovely, lovely. The Captain Rex is in that wave with Vader. And the last bit of news is not bloody yak face. I'll get to that as well. This one here is about a 1/12 scale playset, which is 6-inch. And that's about all it has. I know this is from yakface.com. Be opening later this month. So there's only 2 weeks left in this month. What on earth could this be? And it's not the Dagobah playset because it's a 1/12 scale. So we'll be interested to see what that's going to be like. Anyway, that's the news. Let's get on to meeting Mark from Blue Harvest. If he's ready to go, let me see here. I'm going to put this down for a little bit. Take that off the screen. Bring Mark in here. Add him to the stream, and get in this one. Hello.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Wherever you are in the world.
I'm going to click back on my comments banner here. I've got news up on the screen.
Yeah, so let's talk about the news.
Let's talk about the news. That is odd about those Mandalorian figures. Why?
Yeah, I got that. I got that yesterday. The same time as you. Well, I don't know if the same time you might have been awake. I don't know what time the day it was when you got it, but
early in the morning.
The first thought I had was, no, we want all the vintage figures first. But then
yes,
I really thought about it. And my opinion at the moment is Mandalorian made me want to play with figures again. It gave me that feeling the feeling that we had when we first watched Star Wars. I want all the figures. Mandalorian gave me that feeling. I want to play with figures. So, yeah, why not?
This is going to tick the boxes for you. It'll sell. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It'll sell. But the thing is, why are they
Star Wars? Anything it sells.
I had to think about it from an aspect of why Hasbro are doing this is they own all Mandalorian and all licensing. If they do the old Kenner stuff, the licensing has to go back to the guys who sat there and sculpted it back in the 70s. George Lucas will get a little cut of it, This way they keep all their money. They'll keep all their money. It's all theirs. It's all Mandalorian. They own it. They don't have to give no one nothing.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
Yeah.
I ain't
So
really
some
looking
guy-
at a money point of view because I a personal point of view. That's what I will look at it. I know Hasbro need to make money, but
and seven
they're
figures as
quite a
well.
lot of money.
Again, why 7 figures? I mean, I know they've done it before, but we've had
it's
7.
actually 7.
Yeah, we've had 6 normally, and then we have 1 in the box that's never been made before. Which one are they going to choose? Because they haven't made any of them. You know, the game, you buy the game.
I've written down what I think is going to be. I put 6. So I mean, we can add. I've got Mando, Cara, Grief, Quill, the Moff, and a Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper's an easy ring.
Oh,
Yeah.
they put the child in here. They've got a picture of the child in amongst them.
Yeah. Will the child be on its own card, or will it be with Mando?
Oh, good question.
Oh, Quill. Maybe Quill and the child,
Yeah,
as it's a smaller figure.
possibly. Yeah.
And yeah, what is the character's name? I can't think of the top of my head. I want to see the baby.
Oh,
I'd like
the
to think
client.
of him.
The client.
Yeah, the client.
I don't know if he has a name.
Yeah, that's why I can't remember his name. But yeah, him as well, maybe as the extra figure. Maybe the child's the extra figure.
Yeah, then the barge has got one coming in the vintage collection. It's going to be almost identical. Just change the card back.
Bit overkill with the child, I think. Even though I've got one there.
We got the same poster up today. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, that's funny, isn't it?
Oh, fair dinkum. Are we wearing the same shirt by any chance? I've got Leia.
I've got my Polaroid.
I got my princess.
I've got my Polaroids on.
I got to get one of them shirts. Pally Boys will be up in about 5 hours and 48 minutes.
Don't remind me. Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about this week anyway, with all the news.
I didn't know if I had any news to put on this live stream. When I scheduled it up, I was like, there's only a little scraping of news. And then all of a sudden, bam, it punched me in the face with all these Mandalorian retro figures and this new wave of TVC.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't believe it.
I was even contemplating putting a news video up myself because there's that much news, but I'll leave that to you. That's your...
Go right ahead. No. You do whatever you want on YouTube.
Some of my news is more UK-based, though. So...
Yes, there's something about Asda and Entertainer.
Yeah, the Entertainer are going to be in 5 Asda stores from next year, just as a test. Entertainer are going to have all the what toys they want to put in there, because if you don't know the Entertainer, they don't have Harry Potter. They won't have anything magic because they're very Christian. They're a very Christian company. They don't even open Sundays. So I don't know how that works.
Wow.
But they will choose what they want to put in the Asda. So
I didn't know that.
Hopefully a lot of Star Wars stuff.
Oh. And not open Sundays.
A lot shut Sundays. A lot of my Twitter followers have been saying that Entertainer, that there's not a lot in there. These all-out stuff that's very expensive now. When they first started putting Star Wars stuff in, it was a vintage collection, loads of vintage collection. Forces of Destiny dolls, I've got a few myself. They were really cheap, and so they sold all the thing. And I bet they thought, well, the 3 3/4 figures were £3.33, and the vintage collection were £5.50. So really cheap. So all the best figures got sold. Then they thought, oh, hang on, these are a bit cheap. So they put the price up. So now they're left with Jin, Rey, and Snoke. So that's what everybody's been saying to me, that there's not a lot of choice. But I did get the carbon freeze chamber last week from the Entertainer. Yep.
And
so
and you're selling it, and you've reviewed it, and I watched the review. A little flimsy.
Yeah, I think I said flimsy about 50 times. It is though. Yeah, it's not here. It's not here anymore. It went like Monday. Sold it straight away. Yeah, not for me.
True.
Not for me. I just had it for a review. I sold the Stormtrooper figure, TVC Stormtrooper figure to Matt, and yeah, I made some money on it actually. I made about £5 on it as well. So there you go.
Winning. Right straight away. Winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other bit of news I want to talk about is this second wave. There's another Boba Fett, like a blue sky card back from Boba Fett.
It's the card.
It is just the card. It's like, oh.
It's the blue sky card. A lot of people want that blue sky card.
And they're getting it. They're getting it.
I know at least 2 people that really wanted it. So, yeah. That's
April of 2021.
I don't know if it's because of Tim at Boss Bounty that it actually got done. It probably is, actually. But
you bang on about it enough. I think you remember when I got that Mandalorian in the carbonized, and I think I held it up in the video. I was so excited. I said, "More of this, please, Hasbro." And the next year we got 3 more. I'm like, "Oh, did I do that? did I tilt their hand in that direction?"
Yeah, you do. They do listen to you. They do listen to you. I might not. They won't listen to me because I just slate them all the time. Because I'm not a modern collector, as you know. I'm a vintage Star Wars collector. Mostly, I do buy things for review, obviously, and sell them again strapped. But hey,
you do what you want with them.
Yeah, I had all the Black Series. I had all the Black Series, and I sold them all.
Except for that
song. I was just buying them for the sake of it, and I just put it on the shelf, not even looking at them. And then the last nail in the coffin was I couldn't get a Dr. Aphra. Really, still want that.
It's a hard one to get.
It is
number 82 or something like that. Oh, I can't remember what the number is. Have you got anything? Have you got anything new to show? We do this on Pally Boys.
I've got lots of things new, but they're in bits at the moment. I got these vintage, if you call that new. I got the Darth Vader Star Destroyer, which I'm in the process of cleaning. Finding the bits for, and I got the vintage X-Wing, which again I need the bits for. I'm getting it cleaned.
I know you need the canopy for the Death Star. Is that right? The one a little bit over.
I need a canopy for the Death Star and a canopy for the X-Wing.
Canopies all round.
Out.
I have a couple of things to show everybody today.
Yep.
Oh, you've probably already seen this one in my video. Ooh, 5s.
Funny you should say that. So you should mention that. That is on the way from your friend at Aussie Sci-Fi.
He's the only one who's got them, so that's why I got mine.
Yeah, he's sending me one. I've got the shipment. I got the notification this morning. I only talked to him yesterday, and he's sending me one. So yeah,
bloody mint. Absolute mint. And the other one I picked up today. Oh, you'll love this. Oh, Shabby Geek's going to be jealous now. Yeah, he's from the same wave. From the same wave. It's not as nice as when I show it on the live stream. When I put it on my normal, big Canon camera, it comes up really nice. On a crappy little webcam, it's just too much reflection. I should have taken him out of the case. I put him straight in these cases because I've got to look after him.
Yep.
Yeah. Who's the other 2 on the set? Chirrut and Hondo. If you're collecting the whole wave of these guys.
You wanted the power droid, didn't you?
The power droid, yeah. I pre-ordered the wave with the power droid, and then they told me no, the power droid's separate where I was getting it. And then I've said, okay, if it's separate, I'll pre-order it later on, like when it's available. So I popped up later on, went back in there, pre-sold out. So I never ever saw one.
Apparently, he did say that they're on the way, so you might be getting one. So. Yeah,
you're already fine.
I have been getting some bargains. I got a box A-Wing from Power of the Force 2 for, what should I pay, £16 for that? £18, something like that.
That's a bargain.
Yeah. It's just, I'm after like episode 1 figures as well. I just love the cards on those. Really nice.
Darth Maul on it.
Yeah,
the red
those cards. So I'm after a Royal Starship and a double Starfighter as well. I just want to. I'm going to get the other ships. I'm going to put them all over the walls.
You can cover your walls and ships.
On the wall. Once we actually get through.
So to get new TVC figures into. Oh, beautiful toy world. I used to have a toy world where I lived. It closed down after 50 years. Wow. Yeah, its mascot is a big purple bear, and then some of them factioned out, and they decided we're going to be Toy World in this part of the country. We're going to call ourselves Mr. Toys in another part of the country. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, but the best thing about Australia is you still got Woolworths.
Woolworths,
we're killed to have Woolworths back.
Really? Oh, there's plenty here. Oh. There's about 1,000 of them in our country.
Yeah, we'd kill to have Woolworths back. We never used to shop there. It's just that it's just there on High Street, and you miss it when it's gone.
Oh, it's not a supermarket for you. Oh. Hi, boss. This is a Star Wars Emmerdale Home and Away mashup. Oh, the Home and Away has got to be my Tez.
I've not watched any soap for years.
I'll tell you about Tez. You know how my YouTube revenue's really bottomed out lately?
Yeah.
The Pally Boys video I put up, it made me $1.90, so I owe him $2.
Oh, fantastic!
$2 revenue.
I've just hit 500, so I'm halfway there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
There's Jeb Stewart's here. This A-wing is not the best ever made. I prefer the blue-white bow. Oh, that's the. Are you talking about the Force Link one, the blue and white one? That's the one I have.
Yeah. There was a Hera one, wasn't there? And then there was the Last Jedi one.
Yeah, and it comes with the female pilot, Tali Lindstrom. Yeah, it's the only way you could get that action figure. It's only a 5 POA figure, but it's exclusive to the box. Who else is here?
Yeah. What's the airway? The good thing about this Power of the Force 2 one is it is the same mold as the original vintage one.
Ah, there you go.
The Palatoy molds.
Oh, I was supposed to put this on, wasn't I? We got special guest. There you are. Special. I made that earlier. A bit late now.
I'm very special. Put it that way. My mum's told me that.
And put this on the screen as well. There you go. I've got special guests because I was gonna have me, but he's still working. So he's in the chat. He's saying hello. Now, also, I wanted to do on my live stream some unboxing. This one comes from Manuel Moreno, and he sent it on the 26th of August. That's a long time ago. To get here yesterday.
Yeah. Mr. John Baldry's sent me a package and it's gone missing.
Oh.
Actually, sent me that many. The odds of them going very high.
We've noticed if we've tracked packages in this country, like from the US, they go to Japan first. Why they go to Japan? I don't need to go to Japan unless they're all going by surface mail. Yeah,
that's a bit strange.
Go to Japan, and sometimes I can sit there in Japan for a week. Oh, goodness gracious! I wish I could use I'm using my daughter's scissors again. Very unprofessional. When I cut open the box on the video, I can edit it.
Yeah, I mentioned that in my latest video. Why do reviewers and unboxers have big, massive knives? I'm like, no, I've got little craft knife. That's not a knife.
Oh,
yeah, we've got an unboxing tonight from John Baldry as well on the Pally Boys. 8 o'clock. What we got?
Cool. He wrote me a note. You are the first that I subscribe to as a YouTube follower. I am sending you these Galaxy's Edge figures that I found. I wanted my 6-year-old daughter Natasha to learn. It's always best to give than receive. To do a good deed and kindness, this motivates them to carry on their positive actions and improve them to carry on their social interactions like the Force. So from Natasha and I, Manuel, enjoy. May the Force be with you. He signed it, and his daughter signed it too. His young daughter signed Natasha. Have a go. Oh my God.
All right.
DJ Rex and Captain Cardinal.
Oh,
wow. It's fantastic. It's unbelievable. The generosity of my fans just blows me away. Unbelievable.
Yeah. It is amazing, isn't it? You get free things, and it's lovely. It is nice. It keeps you going, doesn't it?
It does. It shows the community spirit is like, we love you, so we're going to gift you that. Like, I don't ask for much. Just like, I do get requested for my address a lot. Please put your address on the screen. I'm like, it's behind me in the videos. It's there. Yeah. Do you want me to open the other box? We'll do the other one here. This one's got Entertainment Earth. And this one's from Lewis. And he lives in California.
So it's not come from Entertainment Earth then?
No, he's probably just reusing the box.
Shipping from them is horrendous. Well, to me anyway.
Entertainment Earth.
Yeah. It's paid twice as much shipping as what you actually buy. So.
Is it they sometimes just don't put enough wrapping, like the bubble wrap in the packaging, or?
I don't know, because I've never had anything from Entertainment Earth, so I can't really say to that. But I am actually doing a video at the moment that reviews all the UK online stores and all the places you can get toys, Star Wars toys at the moment. That is upcoming. I'm going to be finishing that off this weekend.
Because one of the old ones I remember hearing was Kapow Toys. Kapow. Because I had a follower from Kapow. I had a follower on my thing. He says, I live in Poland and I buy Kapow Toys. And they're based in the UK.
Not to Pow.
Like, oh. Huh?
Not to Pow.
No.
Like China in your eye.
So this is from Lewis. We've got bubble wrap. Look at that. Collectors can wrap stuff better than the companies do.
Yeah, I did a video yesterday when my X-Wing came. And I wasn't going to do a video on it, but the packaging was so good that I had to.
Wasn't like our mate Luke's, who was wrapped in a garbage bag and taped up his Rebel transport. Oh, no way. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to proudly have two of these now because I just recently got one. And I said, my first one ever. You wouldn't believe it.
I nearly did that last week.
There we go. So well wrapped. Another one. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant. There's a Disney theme park ones. The BB Boo 20. Damn, I'm going to put that one in the Star Case as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing that you come to expect, really, but not like the Black Series Christmas ones. Why?
We can't get these in Australia. I'm the only bloke in Australia who's got two of them. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Well, there is something else here too.
All right.
I don't know what this is.
There's some weapons for your first 12.
Oh. Imagine that A-wing pilot, his gun is worth a fortune, isn't it? It's like a $250 plastic gun.
Yeah, you could talk about £100 for just for the blaster.
Unbelievable.
But that's it. I've got 11 to collect, but it's the last 11 of the last 17.
Oh, I know what it is. This is one of them Disney keys.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
May the fourth be with you. Oh, that's fantastic. Anything like this doesn't exist in Australia.
Yeah.
I suppose we can get it made.
Is that like a tree ornament or just something tiny?
It's supposed to look like a lightsaber. Yeah.
All right.
Look like a lightsaber, but it's a key.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a little tag.
Yeah.
Thank you, Louis. That's fantastic.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Yeah, my postman's yet to arrive today, so maybe I might get a box today. I don't know.
Too early in the morning. It's only what is it now? 12:30 for you. Noon. High noon.
Yeah, 12:30.
12:30.
It can arrive from any time between 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock. So yeah.
How about that? There's a few other people who will join us. There's Michael Reed. I know him. Why isn't that coming out? There you go. Thank you, my friend, Michael Reed.
I think Tez is there, isn't he? Oh yeah, Tez is there. That's me. I can't wait to open the Baldry's a legend.
Thank you, James. Here's Roland's reviews. See, now that I put that the ticker on the bottom there, it's taken forever to click the come on, show.
There you go.
There's slowly. That's me. Can't wait to open it. Mr. John Baldry is a legend.
He's the legend.
John Ladd Pulse, I believe he goes by.
He is.
There's Luke.
Oh, Luke.
Yeah, to get that but again, the transport.
Dead body in a bag.
You guys go over and check out Reynolds Reviews channel, and he sent something in a garbage bag wrapped in tape. Obviously, it wasn't from a collector. It was someone who was trying to get stuff out of their loft, and Luke purchased it, and it was in good nick when he got it. It was amazing.
Yeah, I could talk all day about eBay sellers. There's one on the moment that is selling things, really nice things for silly prices, and not even spelling the names correctly, so they're not getting sold, and it's so frustrating. Yes, he's got a Dr. Afra that he wants £70 for. I'm not paying that much. I said I'll go up to £30, but I don't know. He's got two of them as well, so bit of a scalp.
I got a mate who's got two white box first editions Mandalorians. I tried to trade some stuff for it. He's the bloke who owns the Lego. He does. He buys two at a time.
What if it Disney fit? Good one. I like that. Grail Boy says, "What if it Disney fit?" That's his Scottish humour.
Where is he there? Oh no! I'm trying. Put his comment up there. I'm gonna take that scrolling thing off the bottom if you don't mind. I'll just get rid of that.
No, it's fine.
Take that off. Oh no, it's taken so long to put the words up on the screen. So I go back to my comments. They are.
Come in to run it.
Yeah, I know. So you're so much better than me. What if? There it is.
Yeah,
Disney fit. I've got the key. That's fantastic.
Where is Scotland? Where is Scotland, are you? Sorry, he's just. He's your show.
Oh, Aberdeen. I'm gonna say he's got Aberdeen.
He's Aberdeen. Is that far up? All right. Yeah, I just love Scotland. I want to move up there.
It's one of the prettiest places in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
I watch a lot of Time Team. Just for the rated.
I've got so many pictures of Scotland. It's unbelievable.
I still got that up there. If I put, where's my pictures? Well, I'll scroll back through my. No. I'm gonna get you to. If I go over here, I can click on that one. Jeez, I'm really struggling. Hey, there we go. I don't want that image up there. That's that playset. I was talking about the playset. A 1/12 scale playset. They've never made one. Yeah. It's written in a really weird way.
Photography.
Yeah. And this way, Yakface has put it on there. He's put a picture of a Stormtrooper's helmet. So I'm thinking it's going to be something inside the Death Star. If it was something to do with like the Ewoks, he'd have an Ewok. If it was Endor, he'd have a tree or something. But yeah, he's put that Stormtrooper helmet there. So I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, so maybe it's like the corridor for the TVC. Maybe it's like a bigger version of, like you say, inside the Death Star. Which
interesting. It'll be a fortune too. It's 1/12 scale. 6 inches. Ooh. And it's going to be
an easy build for them, isn't it? They can knock those out easily. It's just flat. A couple of walls and yeah. Maybe people after that corridor, maybe people have been asking for a bigger scale version.
I've got a lot of 6-inch. Can I get some playset, please?
Yeah.
That's what we got to do. Yeah. And then every time there's one, the TVC that comes out of playset, all the TVC fans are like, it's rubbish. the only one they've liked is the Jabba's Palace. And that's just a couple of modular walls,
Yeah, Jabba Palace, I've got that. Yeah, it's quite good. It is good. It is. As you've seen in my video for the for the cam-free chamber, it could have been so much better.
If they covered the bottom up so you wouldn't see the bloody legs. Yeah. And clip things in. If you're a kid and you went to pick that up and move it, it falls to bits on you.
Yeah. Yeah. All it needed was those stairs to clip into the platforms.
And then it could be moved as one piece. That would be brilliant.
Yeah. Plus, if you, like you say, if you get two of them together, you cannot operate the carbon chamber.
So you can't get your hands up underneath.
No. But anyway.
Oh, there's Rexy
That's gone
again.
now. It's gone.
Coming soon.
Ooh.
Captain Rex. People didn't like the image, but it's actually done really well. I like the crossover guns. People said the background looks cartoony. He looks cartoony. I'm like, he's in an animated show.
Does the helmet not come off? Obviously not, because it's too small into it. You won't have a head under there.
I think some of the people in the chat might know. Do you know if that? Oh, because they were saying that's repacked. It's repacked from Black Series 3.75 inch before they did the new lot of vintage. So it's just almost a straight repack. But the card back looks nice.
Oh yeah, I do like the card backs. As I said, the only TVC I really want is that 5s. I don't know, it's just that character that I really love. I like Rex, don't get me wrong, but
yeah, pass it through to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Lovely.
It's on its way. It's on its way anyway. It's on its way.
That's cool.
So
Who else did I have on my?
Maybe I could do with getting that Captain Rex as well.
And this one, Vader.
Yeah, the Rogue One.
Yeah.
With the inner capes over the armor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Got a good eye on that.
Yeah, because I had the 6 foot Darth Vader, so I knew how to dress him. If it was for New Hope Vader, the inner capes, because she's got 2 capes. He's got the inner cape and the outer cape. The inner cape goes over the armor on A New Hope, and for Empire Strikes Back: Return of the Jedi, they're actually under the armor.
So you can see the
Rogue One being more towards A New Hope. They had to put the cape over the armor.
Gotcha. Oh. So, hopefully, when people get in, they think he's all designed nicely. The helmet's a good size and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a different figure, isn't it? It's the, like it says on the card, Rogue One Vader.
Get right in there on the.
As opposed to
they're the red eyes too. Yeah.
Because the armor is different in each film.
So they can sell toys. No, I just did that.
No, it's if you go to the 501st website, and it'll tell you how to build the armor for each film. So you've got to be specific. You can't mix and match. You've got to be a specific film. Vader.
There you go. Those look good. I can't wait to get it. Be a good figure.
Yep.
Straight to the wall behind me.
Yeah.
And here's a princess. Ooh. What's it? Leia Bespin Escape.
Yeah.
I know it's a digital render, but I've got the 6-inch version, and I see this one. I'm like, oh, it's lovely. It's got the little lock of hair at the back, and that molded white outfit, just missing the vest.
I've just been watching a video this morning on. Let's see if I can bring it up. Somebody who's got Power of the Force 2 version. Yeah, sure. I'll share that screen when you bring it up there. Yeah, when my computer works. YouTube. Make sure I get the right video. Bear with me.
It's all good. I'm reading some of the chat here.
There's
my chamber does work. Yes,
but there's a fanfare Friday today.
Hoppy's Creations. My chamber does work. He has a brilliant chamber. If you check out Hoppy's Creations on Instagram, you have a look at that chamber.
Yes, it does. Yeah, I've seen it.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So it's from Star Wars Obsessed. It's from Star Wars Obsessed. I just found him actually. And it's there you go. It's on there.
So add to stream. Does that take the other one away?
Yeah, let's zoom in on that.
Power of the Jedi. Leia Organa, best Benescati figure.
So he's got the original
Cardboard
good
one.
yeah,
The good one.
classics. So there you go. That's the power. Oh, it's the Power of the Jedi one.
Power of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And he goes through a lot of the card back. So I'll fast forward to where he's showing the actual figure.
I got it out of the box.
And you get two blasters with that for some reason. You only need one, but you get two.
Oh. Because how old is that? That's going back 15 years, that figure.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. Because you don't really see what it is a Hoth layer without the vest, isn't it?
The vest.
That's all it basically is in different boats. But
you don't see that very often.
You don't see that very often. But yeah, it's probably one figure that I will try and get.
He's put it in.
So that's Star Wars Obsessed.
Nice.
Got 737 subscribers. More than me.
Star Wars Obsessed. Very nice. I'm glad you found that.
You get two. You get two. There you go.
Double gunning it like like Rex, the cross guns. There he is. Star Wars Obsessed. And put her in there. There you go.
That's quite a good set, actually.
Display, yeah. Because the cardboard's got that forced perspective where it looks like it goes to a smaller, down the chute. Yeah.
There we go.
That's done well.
Yeah. So you can get it. He did say in the video that you pay $6 for it.
Oh, that's nothing.
So yeah, just look on eBay.
Some Mystery Man says lenses on the Vader.
Yeah, the red lenses. Yeah,
excellent.
On the Vader. Yeah.
So, Darth Trump's cufflinks. Oh, when he puts these. Exactly. Okay, who's your favorite Jedi Sith? For Jedi, it's got to be Luke, but for Sith, Sith, Maul's good. I look at that 20th anniversary Maul card upstairs, and I love it every time I look at it.
Palpatine for me.
Maul. Palpatine.
Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan.
And what's he saying? Mine is the Ahsoka Tano.
She's not Jedi, though.
Well, she's Padawan.
Yeah, she's not Jedi.
Obi-Wan is number one.
Alec Guinness version.
Is that a soft goods cloak?
I would have thought so.
Oh, on Vader, yeah, I think it is. Because the soft goods on the front, so it's got to be soft goods at the back. Yeah. I think so. Never enough Vader.
True. As long as they do a Vader and Dr. Aphra series, I'll be happy.
I've got her in 3.75 inch. Did you get her in the vintage collection?
Yeah, I've got that twice. I got two of those.
Yeah,
I said they were the entertainer for £5.50, so I got two of those.
Oh yeah, I did get them. I bet you didn't get Black Series. I haven't got Black Series either.
No.
I got that murder droid. I got one of the murder 000. It was gifted to me from someone, and he did the really fast postage, like from the US to Australia. It took 3 days to get here, and he paid $88 for the postage. I was like, holy moly! It's the most expensive action figure I own. Yeah,
that is more expensive than Aphra. The 000 is more expensive than Aphra. The BT one you can get all over the place. Here you can. We've been planting late. There's about 5 of them. But the 000, I've never seen one, and the Aphra.
I didn't read Joe Dubacki. It would be cheeky of them if they didn't include the vest. This is on Vader, yes.
On the layer, I think.
Hey, Justin Ken. There's my mate who lives in Japan.
All right.
Can you read that for me, Mark? Can you? Nailed it. Hey, look, his hair. It's Universal Collector.
Hey, Matt's on his break.
What are you doing? Hey, he's a working boy, is he? Oh, lunchtime.
He is, yeah, he works very hard. That's why when you watch him on the Power Boys, he's usually nodding off. Have to wake him up now and again.
Night.
Yeah.
Past his bedtime. Well, he used to drop out in the Pally Boys. He used to drop out of the streams a lot. Now he's fixed. He stays there. It's good.
Yeah, touch wood. Touch wood. It's like, oh, Mando's. Mando.
Mando's great, yeah.
Yeah. We've got all of them in.
I miss soft goods on figures. There's Ken. They're coming back for TVC.
Tom.
Afternoon, gents. Hey.
Afternoon.
You brought them from your channel.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? No, I haven't. I haven't been to the United States yet.
No.
So maybe one day.
I don't intend.
Maybe one day.
If they bring it out in Paris, which they will, Paris Galaxy's Edge would be nice. They're having they built the Marvel park at Paris, so there will be a Galaxy's Edge. I think there will be one at every Disney park in Japan, Paris. I just wish there wasn't one in the UK. And the reason why there wasn't one in the UK, they chose Paris over the UK, is because Alton. I don't know if you know Alton Towers, the big theme park in the UK. They said no. They said they wouldn't agree to it.
Oh,
yeah.
So they'd have competition. Of course, they'd say no.
Yeah. I've been to the Paris park and it's really good. Really good. It's just everything's in French. I went on Star Tours. That was a good ride. And the Indiana Jones roller coaster, which I nearly died on, but there you go. That's a different story.
You can catch a train to France, can't you? Go under the train.
Yeah. It's actually a long way out of Paris. It's not in Paris at all. It's a long way out of Paris. It's other side of Paris for me. So, yeah. I went on the coach and I'll never do that again.
Oh.
God. No way.
That's another question from Mark. Mark's asking lots of questions. Have you ever built a droid lightsaber there? If you've ever gone to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, I'd probably build a lightsaber if I got the chance. Not so much a droid because I'd build it all wrong.
Like $400 to build one.
Oh,
you're paying all that money to get there, and you got to pay another $400 just to buy a light in there. I don't know. I get a droid. Build a droid, definitely.
If Jedi Revan comes back in stock at Sing, I'm getting it. Well, Matt, I think you missed the boat on that one because once they had their allocation that they give to Zing Pop Culture Stores,
Aussie Sci-Fi got one.
2,000.
I think you did mention that Aussie Sci-Fi got them in stock.
Oh yeah.
You're telling me what he's got in stock. So yeah,
I'm sure he did. Excellent. The list. He's making a list.
Yeah.
Tez again says you're going to need a nap before the Pally Boys tonight. Did you get up that early? Did you?
Yeah, Matt.
Pally Boy. If I'm awake, I'll join you. I do wake up right when he's finished too. It's like you finish at like 8 a.m. in the morning. That's
if you want to go to bed about 9 o'clock, if that's, I mean, it's better for you, isn't it? The time difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
daylight saving start at 5, but starts at 6. Excellent. Ken says, I just received my first TV figure today. Congratulations. Ken, who lives in Japan, and I know it's very difficult to buy figures over there. They have a lot of the Disney stuff, a regular figure. Yeah, lots of that. And he has to buy things off Amazon.
I would love
to
collect SH figure arts. I would love the SH figure arts, but it's just
probably cheaper in Japan.
Yeah, so expensive to get hold of them.
When did Jango Fett come out for Gaming Grace? Probably a couple of months ago. I'd say a month and a half ago.
Yeah, about a month ago.
The first story? Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Jango, Purge Trooper, then that Scout Trooper. Nihilus, and then the Scout Trooper. They're the 4 that come out for this year. Another question from behind. I haven't. What have I clicked on there? You want to run the stream for me, Mark? I'm struggling to press things. Hope they make OT parks in Paris rather than Batuu.
What is your favourite Star Wars movie TV show?
That was what I was trying to click on. Yeah.
Yeah. My favourite movie is Return of the Jedi. Favourite TV show? Ooh, probably Clone Wars.
Ooh.
Or Mandalorian.
Ooh. Oh, it has to be as a Star Wars related, isn't it? I say, I always say Star Wars is the best, but New Hope. And yeah, Mandalorian's just ticking all the boxes. I hope it's gritty and violent and cool.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, it made me want to play with figures again.
What do you think about the new TVC Boba Fett coming from Hasbro? I expected Bib Fortuna instead. Yeah. I'm thinking they're saving some of those characters like Bib and Hammerhead and Greedo and I don't know, the aliens. Hammerhead. Was he in the palace? No, he wasn't. I don't think he was in the palace. But I think of palace characters they're going to save for Return of the Jedi. They're probably going to bring them out there.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi Boba Fett for your Jabba's palace, yeah.
There's a lot of Boba Fett, so he's definitely going to be in the Mandalorian. Boba Fett everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like Vader, isn't it? Boba Fett always sells.
Yeah. What would you name your droid? I would go.
I do like Chopper. I don't like Chopper as a droid. I've been watching Rebels lately, yeah. I like a bit of Chopper, but R5D4 is my favourite droid. So yeah, R5.
I would say I'd call my droid would be UMTV1. Usualmike Television.
Yeah. Did I say that, yeah?
Tom Wayne, he said, the Hacksmith channel, that retractable plasma. Yes, I did see that. Someone sent me the link. That's bloody brilliant. Gee, they got some money to spend on machines. Look at this $10,000 machine here we're going to play with. It's amazing that they do. There's no Galaxy Edition Tokyo Disneyland either.
No, that's what I'm saying. If they build one in Paris, they'll build one in Tokyo as well. I think there'll be like a different city in each country, won't there? Yeah. Of Galaxy's Edge.
I think so.
Or different planet even.
Thought that Disney were building one outside of London soon. Oh, that's probably on some paperwork somewhere.
But rumours about that. But yeah, be nice. Would be nice. See, I've been to the Harry Potter studios in London, where they filmed Harry Potter, and it's a big, massive set now, and they make so much money out of it. So why don't we have a Star Wars one at Elstree?
See that Force of Vegetation? We need a Disney park down here ASAP. About maybe 20 years ago, they're going to build Disneyland on Bribey Island in Queensland. And they went down, surveyed the land and said, we're going to build it on this island. But it's all sand. So over time, the bloody park would sink. They'd need millions of tons of concrete. Yeah, it would be the worst place to put it on a sandy island. Yeah, so they out. The Queensland government was like, you can build it on Bribey Island. We'll give you the land. And then they said, no, we can't build it. It's going to sink. So they scrapped the idea and never heard of ever again.
That is the funniest scene in Monty Python, I think. Holy Grail. Where he's...
Holy Grail.
Says, where he says, one day, son, this will be yours. What, the curtains? And I built the castle in a bloody swamp. And so I built it again, and that sank.
It's been a long time since I've seen that. I saw that in the bloody 90s.
Hilarious. It's so underrated, is that one. Everything's a Life of Brian, but I mean, Life of Brian is probably the best comedy film ever, but Holy Grail is up there as well.
See, everything they make in Black Series Gaming Greats line in the vintage collection, I would get on Hasbro. I know what Mr. Mole is saying, where everything like comes out in Black Series should come out in vintage, so you could just stick to one line. But I think Hasbro does it on purpose. So you go, you've got to collect this line because this figure's in this line. You've got to collect that one and that one. Yeah, they do that intentionally. And who we got? Do you think the Star Wars Vintage Collection Millennium Falcon from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, good investment? Over time, yeah. Because the other one, You don't
Buy the
think so?
original. Buy the original.
Buy the original. Ooh.
Yeah,
You mean
cheaper.
the legacy one?
Well, there's two. They brought it out twice
cheap.
before, haven't they?
People will buy this one. And just...
I've seen it on eBay for like 150, 200.
One was
complete.
Is that the one they put in the green box? They put in the Power of the Jedi box?
Yeah, no, there's it's like a big it's a
before
white
the
box.
legacy one.
Yeah, there's a legacy
The
one,
white
and there's two versions. I think I've only seen the legacy. I used to have it. And it is amazing. It is fantastic. The sound effects. Apparently, the older one is better than the new one. Better quality.
Ooh.
But
Got that. Okay, Shrek Potato says, "That's his question. I just joined, so I don't know if someone else asked already this, but what do you think of them re-releasing the 3.75 series Black Series Captain Rex and TVC? I personally don't like it. It's really tall and lanky. It is a repack, that one. We were talking about that earlier. Yeah. The card back looks brilliant. They made it look as nice and new as possible, but as people said, it's just straight up repack. So, and there's a little what do you call it? A hashtag going around saying redo Rex or something. I think it is.
I did see a comparison video on them, and there is one that's taller than the other, and they said, well, being clones should be the same height, shouldn't they? But I don't know.
If you've been cloned, the only thing different is the hairstyle, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know, because
Mine would be
there are different. I'm sure there are different size clones.
It possibly is. It has to be. They're not going to mold because he's cloned them FU too. Cheeky fella. What do you think the future of Star Wars toys will be? Ooh.
Well, it's Hasbro at the moment, isn't it? But who knows? Who knows?
So they'll stick with Black Series and vintage, but yeah, they'll always try trinkety little gimmicky lines. They'll throw in the Galaxy of Adventures, and they'll do the what's the other one there? The Mission Fleet. They'll try more of that. Whatever sticks and sells, they'll continue it. If it doesn't sell, they'll scrap it immediately. Like those, remember the gold characters? Oh, just
yeah.
the golden.
The one thing it won't be is holiday figures.
Oh yeah, it might be the first and last time you'll ever see them. Must be said, you guys are a welcome distraction. I'm a prison officer on a day off, trying to set up a printer and doing my nutting. Well, we're happy to entertain you, Tom. Prison officer. Oh, you'd have some fun. I've seen some of those.
Set themselves up. Don't you just plug them in and? Let us know, Tom.
Sometimes when you finally get your printer up and running, then you got to download drivers and stuff to the computer. It's a pain.
Yeah, but you don't have to anymore. Mine's not even plugged. It's plugged in, but it's not even plugged into anything else. It's just all Wi-Fi. So all you need to do is put your Wi-Fi in. It self cleans. It does itself. All I do is turn it on and print something from your phone. Just over the Wi-Fi.
They should call it Disney Sand. That's brilliant, mate. That is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, the place it was going to be built on Bribey Island, just off the coast of Queensland. Disney Sand. I'm on Jesse's tomorrow night, by the way, guys. So check
me out. Anakin
early. What's Adam say? Adam said, mine's B3 ER M3. Beer, mate. Beer me. It's a good one.
This but a scratch. Yeah. Holy Grail. We have a night.
He's seen Monty Python. Hello from Germany. Robbie Hobby.
Hello.
What a name.
Guten Tag. Is it? Yeah.
So
no,
what time would it be? It would be earlier?
It's afternoon.
No, later.
It's an hour in front of us.
It'll be about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. An hour.
Yeah.
Oh. So when I was talking about going to Adelaide, that'd be, if I got in my car and drove from my house to Adelaide, that'd be like driving from your place to Germany. 2,000 miles.
Yeah.
Unreal. Always partial to 2-1B. It's a droid. We'll have him back soon, Tez.
Oh, yeah. We always need a medical droid.
Yeah.
Good thing about Empire Strikes Back, they had 2 medical droids.
There's a torture droid, the white one. I always call that a medical droid for some reason. I always stuff it up and say, oh, this has been medical droid 99. Oh, no, it's not 99. 88. One of them, the white one. I've got him in my Jabba's palace, and I always call him a medical droid. With L3, Pinewood Studios, Tarkin, Palps, 3PO, Rey, Obi-Wan Kenobi, half of the Imperials, and the First Order, etc., it would be more not to build a Star Wars park in the country that gave you all that.
The film Star Wars here. The film Star Wars in the UK. Why have we not got anything Star Wars related? Studios tour, theme park, anything. It'd make a mint. It would.
It's like they say, oh, you can film here, but you can't do anything else with it. It's a missed opportunity. Matthew Birdie, he says, I've seen Mission Fleet. Yeah, they're starting to turn up in Australia, Mission Fleet. He's an Aussie. He's seen them, we're starting to get them.
I've got the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. I haven't got the X-Wing yet. I intend to get that.
X-Wing. I think I saw most of them. I didn't see the little tiny ones. The Ahsoka one that you've got. I haven't seen that one yet. It's 50% British.
I sent Tez's son, the Boba Fett.
Ah, you're a good fella. Tez Jr. Hey, wait a minute. What brand are your headphones, Mike? I think I'm wearing the same pair. I don't know. I don't. I bought these so long ago. They need replacing because I take them off my ears, and I'll get like the little black circle around there because all this rubs off. It's terrible. they're on the way out. Get the circle there.
Diamond Select, Diamond Select Boba Fett.
Yeah, they'll make more. There's a few more will pop up. I'm sure they will.
Yeah,
you'll
they will. It's like the Marvel Select. You'll make a few different ones, but
they'll start with the easy ones to do anything that's got a helmet on. They're doing a human face sometimes is difficult. So the next one you'll see a Stormtrooper. I bet any money they'll pop a Stormtrooper in.
Vader.
Hey, it's me, mate.
Ah, Papa God.
All the way from Canada. Hey. Morning. It's morning for him.
Good, yeah.
It's 11 o'clock for me. What do you think is going to be the new playset for the Black Series? Oh, we were discussing this earlier.
Yeah, it's got to be something. Death Star diorama. Hopefully they might put lights in it.
Ooh, there you go.
You won't need a torch.
Archive line. The archive line consists of Cody, Tarkin. No. That's his name. Not Tarkin. Thrawn. Cody, Thrawn, Hoth, Luke, Hoth, Han. That's the archive line for next year.
You can get Thrawn for £10. You can get Thrawn for £10 on eBay. Why?
It must be hard to get.
Why not Slave Leia? Why?
Because they don't want to.
Everybody She was number 2 in the list of that vote, but they still didn't make her.
Do you think it has anything to do with like the round table of people at Hasbro who put the votes in? Do you think because there's a few women in there, like, oh, that's disgusting, we're not going to vote for that, and that might be the go? Because the guys all day long will say, yeah, you put her in there, she's beautiful, and then the women will be like too offended by it. So when they change that name from prisoner Slave Leia to Hutt Slayer,
change the name, but just bring the figure out. Are they going to remove her from Return of the Jedi? Is that how far we're going to go?
Yeah,
the outfit was based on an actual outfit. You know what I mean? It's it gets to me. It does sometimes. It really does.
It does.
Times
Hello, guys. They are confusing. It's almost Saturday here. Almost Saturday.
Yeah, I'm going to buy some clocks and just put them up in different time zones.
World clocks. Did I click on anything there? There we go. Who's your favorite bounty hunter in Star Wars? It's got to be Mando, but Fett because he's the best looking. But then Cad Bane's the most evil.
He's definitely not Dengar. He's the worst. I want to go something really obscure. But I'll go Boba Fett. Go on. Because Mando's watching. So yeah.
Grievous. Hey Mike, you're awesome. Keep up the great videos. Thank you. Awesome. These are more relaxed for me. There's no editing involved other than pushing the buttons on the side. So I enjoy this, and I get to talk to you guys at the same time. But I'm not as like what's the word? See how I go pause a lot during a live stream? When I edit it down, I'm like, it's punchy. I get it really quick out. Like you might think I'm like, this guy's absolutely lunatic. I do.
Well, I can talk forever on Star Wars. I could just go. I mean, I do. When I do like live streams, I'll just by myself. I'll just talk. I just don't want to stop because I love talking about how long.
8-hour stream that you've done once. Oh, guys, John in Ireland. How you doing, John McGuire?
John, another one of our new viewers.
Excellent. He'll pop up in the Pally Boy stream later on for you. Big Abdul, what other hobbies do you like? Ooh, for me, I like the Back to I love anything Back to the Future. I shared a picture of my Back to the Future Jada, like Micro Machine size cars. I love them. Yeah,
Shabby got one from John. Why didn't you send me that one? I've just ordered from Amazon the advent calendar.
Oh,
so get ready for that video.
Get ready for that video. And you've still got your two Back to the Future. What are the NECA figures? You've got some coming from Dorkside.
I've got Mighty McFly coming, but apparently they're not very good. So I'm still getting it, and then I'm going to say what it's like, and I've got a pre-order too.
I'm worried it's not going to be good. I'm going to.
Yeah. End of the day, it's Mighty McFly.
I want them to be supreme.
We've been waiting for Mighty McFly figures for 40 years. Really? I did see some. You should know about this, Mike. The V Funko Pops.
V.
You know V the series.
Oh, the series V. Yes. Are they coming?
Yeah.
I'll
that is another series that we need figures for. V, really do. Wait so long.
No search for it at all.
Yeah, no.
Would you like to see the new folded
112-inch doll, and that's all there was.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
See, Hoppy, you're onto that.
Yes, I want that.
Straight away, I reckon Hoppy's gonna make that. He's gonna make it.
Yes, need that.
God, you did some good work. Yeah, we're very proud to have you in the community because you kill it with your creations.
That's it. They brought out the tie pilot, aren't they? TVC tie pilot. So they're gonna do that tie.
The Stiletto Clone Trooper faction. Woo!
Okay.
Tezza 7 a laugh. Hi guys from sunny Leeds.
It's not sunny.
Guy runs motorcycles.
I'm just down the road from them.
Oh yeah, Leeds.
We're both in Marley. I bought a scooter off them a few years back. I won't say what happened.
Welcome to the stream. I think
but if you want to do a review,
your opinion. Oh, Mezco. Oh, I don't know. It's got to take off. It's got to be really good for everyone to jump on board and be like, I'm going for Mezco, or even like how they brought back Mego is another brand. They've got to be really good figures for everyone to want to get them all. If they make a few wonky characters, then people are like, no, I'll just stick to this.
Yeah, I had the Spock Mezco, and it was brilliant, but then the Kirk was absolutely horrendous, so I sold the Spock. I thought, well, there's no point not getting the Kirk. So I got rid of it. That's what I do. I buy it. I buy it, and if I don't like it, I sell it. Yeah.
Go on. The Jedi John, good morning from the Jedi John here, 7 a.m. in Oklahoma. Are you all excited about the 75-inch Boba Fett release today? Yes. We had a picture up on the screen earlier. Should I?
Yeah,
Bring
it's
that back up again.
the only, no, the only thing
no,
is,
no, that's not it.
the only thing is, it's an exclusive again. It's a pre-order again. The people that want it,
There it is. There it is. Sorry, I had the wrong one up. Lovely, lovely. That'll sell quickly. That'll sell like hotcakes.
Oh, of course, yeah. Pre-orders, it'll be sold out already.
I take John's thing off there. If I move that, look at me learning stuff now. Oh, look at that. Oh, look now. Yeah, hey, there we go. Beautiful. It is digitally rendered. Look, they didn't even put the gun inside the case properly. That's where the bubble's going to go. So you can smudge over.
Yeah, his rocket pack's working.
I think, like Tim said, Boss Bounty, the picture here is zoomed in because in the old image they put the legs were drawn in digitally.
All right.
Yeah. So now they've zoomed right in and you can't see the legs. The old image you can actually see the legs. Well, not all of them, just down to almost the knee. But that card back, that's nice. It's good. Perfect.
See, I don't know the differences between the Empire Strikes Back Boba and the Return of the Jedi. I'm sure somebody in the chat will know.
Oh, yes. See the gauntlets on his arm?
I know the basic differences. I don't know the Boba Fett differences.
Those there, the red gauntlets, in Empire Strikes Back, they're green. In Jedi, they're red. That's the difference I know. There's probably something to do with, I don't know, something else around him. But, yeah, I just know about the gauntlets.
Yeah.
Gotta find some more chat. Is that Tez again? Tez says. There's Tez. Great video from Vintage Toy Rush today. The late 90s Star Wars Lego.
Nice morning.
Proper vintage. Oh, yeah, Vintage Toy Rush.
Dave has got some amazing toys. I wish I had half of his stuff.
It's like a museum.
Yeah. It's good to have his channel started when he's just moved into this new house with these empty cabinets and he's just filling these cabinets up. Each video's filling these cabinets up.
Details. It's wall to wall too. The details are right down the wall. Just trying to give us a young Owen, Baru, Captain Typho, and Elan Slizzabang. All Aussies. All Aussies.
Yeah, well, it was filmed.
So you British are 50%. We're 5%. I recall a Star Wars exhibition in the early 2000s that was in London, loads of props, etc. that should come back.
There was one a few years back, about 3-4 years back, in the O2 Arena. They did have a big Star Wars exhibition. And obviously, Celebration 2016 was in London. And had all the Rogue One stuff in there. But we want a permanent.
We had a Star Trek one. We had a Star Trek one, and I walk in there and I'm looking around, and some lady who's never heard of Star Trek, she goes, "Come over here and look at the Star Trek stuff." And I was like, "Oh, the cringe of the sound of Star Trek." Terrible.
I watched the first episode of Season 3 of Discovery this morning. That's very good, by the way.
What is it? I haven't checked it out yet. No spoilers.
Yeah,
any word on Jedi figures?
Season 2 wasn't the best, but yeah, it seems really good.
That figure there is supposed to go up for pre-order today. That Boba Fett. If you're wondering, Ken, that's what was on yakface.com anyway. Yeah, available today. Hope to see Joel Edgerton and Bonnie Pease in a Canadian TV series. Oh yeah,
that'd be nice. Yeah.
I don't see one of them. They might have just aged a little bit, but yeah, they'll still make them look as young as they did when they were on it 20 years ago. I want Dynasty like Boba just to open and pose. It's a good looking figure. It is. It's really showing Hasbro how to do it, but Hasbro. That's probably why they brought that one out that's coming in April. Just so, the competition's got one out now. We better do one too. So we don't get people going, "Where's ours?" It'd be cool to see our Royal Guard backstory. That'd be interesting. Royal Guards, they're just sort of there. They don't have any kind of story.
Yeah.
Like we don't even see like we've seen Stormtroopers take their helmets off, but we've never seen anything to do with Royal Guards before.
I think they're just like Stormtroopers out that got to a high level and
just a person.
Emperor's Guard, I don't know.
Darth Malak or Starkiller for gaming greats. Both of those will probably end up in the gaming greats. even though they're giving us a few figures in the gaming grades that are kind of like the Scout Trooper, you know, it's kind of a regular looking thing. To get more obscure characters will come deeper into the line.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Cryo Boy, hey Mando, Grievous would be epic in the 7-inch scale. Grievous in the 7-inch scale. 7 inches is the isn't that hyper real? Is that 7 inches or is that 8? I could be wrong. They could do it in that scale.
That's the Diamond Selection, I think he means, is it? So Diamond Selection is 7 inches.
Grievous. Oh yeah. So if they did that, because that's not a human face,
really nice.
That would be good. Grievous. In that big giant bubble packaging that Diamond Selector. Yeah. Breakfast says there are also 2 more archive lines on the website and guesses for who they are. Yeah, I've seen the 2 listings. There's 4 characters in each, and they're just like figure 1, figure 2, figure 3, figure 4. doesn't give much away, but hoping one of them will be Leia. Hoping.
It'd be nice.
And we'll rub our hands together, and they'll say Leia, and then they'll go, it's Leia Bush.
Yeah.
Whatever the 60s place is, you can be sure you'll only get half of it. Oh, of course. Yeah. I always got to make you buy the other half.
Yeah, you need to buy 2 of them.
Well, that Tanty, if you could buy 3 or 4 of them to make it look really epic. Good day.
Yeah.
How bummed are you with
you
the
can only buy 2
though.
You sure you like 3 and 4, but you can only buy 2.
At 13, it's over 5. What's that? 5 million for Hasbro. If they get over 13,000, they've got $5,000 in their pocket. Couldn't we at least get one more stretch goal? And a stretch goal that we would like too, Michael. Yeah. That's amazing. They're banking that already. That's probably just pre-order, Dosh.
Yeah. Oh. They've got a year of interest on that before they actually ship them out.
In a Swiss bank account too.
I don't know
which bank they use. Yeah. Wow. The box of it. No trolls here. Massive support on Mike and his work. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, no trolls here.
No.
if I do it, all right. It's on your menu. Time that is. It's on your menu. Times.
Menu. Why we're getting some food.
Order up. Have you seen the new 3D pictures of the new vintage collection? Oh, it's on screen.
It's on screen.
There you go. I'll say I'm a bit behind in the chat. So Exotic Rage,
yeah,
we're looking after you.
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time.
Probo tries. We don't serve that kind here.
Yeah. So that's what I like about chat. I like to involve everybody. I like to get everybody's chatting. Yeah. Even if it's late, I like to get everybody's chatting. That's a good thing about this community is we've got a really good chat.
I've got a growing appreciation for the Instagram assassins IG11 and IG88. Yeah. Are you getting the Mr. Minute? Are you getting the credit one, the IG11 credit collection? Because I've got that coming on the 22nd. I'm hyped. Universal Collector. He's getting IG11.
I've got the vintage Death Star Star Destroyer, Darth Vader Star Destroyer, just to put my vintage bounty hunters on it.
Thanks, Paul.
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Red or blue? Red or blue? I'm thinking in blue.
What's the blue team in Liverpool?
I don't know.
Liverpool's red.
We're playing them tomorrow, so I'm not even mentioning them. But Mark Shabby Geek sports them as well, so yeah. We're going to have
some tea?
A bit of banter tomorrow. I'd love some tea.
Cryo Boy. Hiya, Liverpool. Cryo Boy's giving you a thumbs up. Action Figure Expert says, hello. What's going on? How are you guys going? We're doing good. Action Figure Expert.
Doing anything better.
Hanging out on Usualmike Television. Hope you're safe, mate. I believe I am. It's all good.
Yeah.
IG11 on the vintage collection card. Do not understand why it's not made. Yeah. Because they've got IG88's mold. It shouldn't be that hard to do it, but I'm guessing it's coming. And it's coming in, of course, the retro collection, which is bizarre. click back on that.
Yeah.
Can I get that picture back? There we go. Icon there. These are the characters for the retro collection. So IG11 is on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is the same amount that they use for all of us. And what they do is, I've got that on the screen so people can't see the bottom character. You know that? Yeah, yakface.com. Thank you, yakface.com. Yeah, it's very interesting. So they did that before, 6 characters, and then 1 goes in the board game box. So who are they going to put in the board game box?
Yoda. Baby Yoda. I got to put the child in. Got to put the child in.
And
you're
also,
not going to. Well, I don't know. People probably still buy it anyway. But yeah, for getting value for money for they're going to be £10 each. You're going to. Are you going to? You probably pay £10 for the Baby Yoda, wouldn't you? Because be paid. How much was it for the? Was it $10.99 for the Black Series Baby Yoda?
Yeah. Oh, we had 20 Aussie dollar dues. $20. It's expensive as. Yeah. Sorry about my chair still creaking.
I saw your review the other day. He came out and his arm fell off. I thought.
As soon as I took it out of the packet, his arm fell off.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I did a video of like 5 or 6 different reviewers, and they all had the same problem. I did like a compilation video with everybody's arms coming off, and one head came off.
Let's try one. Yeah, I want that IG unit VC2, mate. We all do. It'll be a good card back. Red gauntlets, utility belts, patches all around the abdomen area. Oh, of course, he's Mystery Mando. He's got it all sorted. Different color scheme on the jetpack, greenish cape, and orange reddish kill stripes on the helmet. Oh, kill stripes. I didn't even know they were there.
There you go.
Awesome. Yeah. And hello from Delaware. That's where you're from. Delaware.
Yay, good lad.
LFC, Liverpool Football Club.
Nice one.
I love if I go to the UK, I've got to go to a game. I have to go. I just watch it and it's I'm an Arsenal fan right there. I've mentioned to you guys before what team I follow in English Premier League, and you're all like, oh no, why? And it's Manchester United. And the only reason is because that's the only games we used to get. He's leaving now. That's the only games we'd get Manchester United versus the team of the week they'd be playing, and that's all we'd see. Hey, Lee Scott.
Oh, you need educating.
Super chat. Thank you, my friend. $2.99.
Hey,
I might love the show on the channel. Keep it up. Thank you, Lee. Awesome.
So that's something we miss on the Poll Boys. We haven't got that facility.
You will soon. You just get over that. Yeah. You've got plenty of watch time. You just need the subscribers.
All the watch time just off the scale.
It's amazing.
Just having the subscribers.
Absolutely amazing.
So everybody go and subscribe to Blue Harvest Vintage Toys.
Yeah. Who else is it? Michael Reed says, Mike, like. We're talking about Kara, aren't we? I can see Cornwall.
Oh, don't stop talking about pasties again. Bloody hell, Tez.
Oh, yeah, because he knows.
Always goes into pies.
Yeah, I have Cornish ancestry in my family, and they talk about Cornwall as.
Yeah.
What do you call it? It's not a state. It's not a province. Not a district. I'm trying to think what it's called. What do you call your little bloody blocks of land? Because there's heaps of them. Shires. Oh, just like on Lord of the Rings.
No, the counties.
Counties.
Yeah.
Excellent.
As in county cricket.
I want to get that picture. Where is it? Is it up again? And click on this one here. Yeah, down the bottom here. That, if you can all see. Yeah, Grief Karga, Australia. So all those code names were there once upon a time, where we saw Superior, Europe, Australia, Asia, America. And the only one we got was Bespin Layer Escape, was the Asia one. And I was like, what's Australia? I was hoping it was something different, but we got Grief Karga, the bloke who most looks like Crocodile Dundee. And that Boba Fett, yeah, Europe. When I saw them, I was like, oh, it's not exclusive to our countries. No, that's just the code names. I remember a long time ago in a video, I did a code names sort of like how I thought they would be. And I always thought if they're grouping all the names similar, then they've got to be from the same sort of franchise. And that kind of works for that where you got Anakin Pez. Yeah. Then you've got the Queen Amidala. And then you've got the Battle Droid, sort of from the same era. And then you got that TIE Pilot out of nowhere. It's sort of, they are grouped together, but they kind of make sense and then they don't make sense.
No, so just code names out there to come up with. Out there. Well, we've got a Snaggletooth coming as well. Our police chase.
Yeah. And people ask, oh, is it going to be red or blue? It'll be red. It'll be red. Yeah.
A nice little variant, wasn't it?
But it's a strange one. Why is he coming out all of a sudden? That to me is like,
yeah.
Why him in the middle? There must be that species must turn up in the Mandalorian or something related to it, like a licensing with it, where the guy's like, oh, I don't own the rights to the design of it now. You guys own it, so Hasbro can make all the money off it. Yeah, it's just out of nowhere just to have Snaggletooth. It's sort of like, what's the go here? Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Whereas with Boba Fett, we think, oh yeah, it's definitely going to be in the Mandalorian. That's why there's Boba Fett's in Mission Fleet. There's Boba Fett's in bloody Black Series Vintage Collection. Oh,
strange. Throw that in.
Lee Scott just gave me another super chat. Do you plan on collecting the AEW's Unrivaled line? Well, let me get off this creaky chair, and I'll be back in 1 second because I want to show you all something.
All right, I'll keep it going then. Yeah, Snaggletooth is just thrown in there, isn't it? You can understand why the best been the escape layer because of that playset, but not the Snaggletooth.
I'm back. Ta-da!
Strange.
Here you go. AEW Unrivaled line. I got this from a trade because someone in the US wanted a pop that was only available in this country. So I got the pop and I traded it. I didn't want a pop and I wanted this because these aren't sold in my country. That's the only one I got. Cody Rhodes. I actually got to meet the guy in real life. So I wanted his action figure. It's nothing I've ever showed on the channel. So yeah, it was done.
Jamie didn't have the figure in hand when you met him.
No, I met him years ago. I met him when he's got blonde hair, but I met him when he had dark hair. He's actually Dusty Rhodes' son. If you ever heard of Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's his son, Cody. Yeah. And you get another son on the back there. This bloke here, Gold Dust. Or Dustin Rose. So, yeah, I love collecting these. This is the only one I've got so far.
Yeah, all the Black Series I've got at the moment are all signed.
Ooh,
I've got Carrie Fisher.
That Carrie Fisher one.
You. The Kenny Baker and the Daniels are Elite Series, Disney Elite Series, because they didn't have the Black Series when I met them. So, yeah. I've got Stormtrooper signed. I've got Boba Fett and Greedo signed. So, yeah. It's nice to keep hold of those. Especially Carrie Fisher, because it says love to Mark.
That's going to be in your collection forever then. Snag could turn up on the episode. Ooh, could be. Even if it's not actually him, it could just be one of his species. If it's not the same dude, it's just a like a Rhodian, like a Trandoshan.
Yeah, it could be a few different characters turning up.
Snaggletooth is coming because he was in the 3-pack a few years back and hasn't had a single release yet. Oh, he's in a 3-pack. That's one I missed. See? No idea.
I've seen that one.
Here you go. Jesse's all over it. Lee Scott. Ooh, nice. Yes, he is. Nice. I really like that figure. They're done really well. They're made by Wicked Cool Toys. Is that right? Yeah, Wicked Cool Toys make those action figures, those wrestling ones, and they also make the micro machines now. They're doing really well, Wicked Cool Toys. Hasbro's.
Well, I got my first wrestling figure the other day, Sasha Banks.
Hey, there you go. Mandalorian exclusive.
Yeah.
Following Freddie, greetings everyone. Greetings, Freddie. What did he say there? Is that? Hey Jesse, did I click on something else? Did I missed something? Hang on, he said. Is that vintage or Black Series on the screen?
That's vintage.
Oh, yeah,
Vintage.
it'll have VC on that. Yeah, VC 182, and then all the VC numbers are all mysteries, and then all these are repacks: VC 32, 65, 78, 84. Yep.
Yeah, I've talked to the guy from HMV, and he's going to let me know when all the Black Series come available in HMV. So they're starting to stock figures now as well.
You want that? Was it Jar Jar? Jar Jar Deluxe comes out in January.
Yeah.
There'll be people in December. There'll be people in December putting it up, like getting it early.
Yeah. He's going to save me a Boba Fett as well, he says. So.
Oh, lovely. I noticed there's a influencer who doesn't really do a lot of action figures here on YouTube called Hello Greedo. Some of you might follow him. I think he was supposed to get the Gaming Greats exclusives and reveal them to the world. And I spoiled that party by having that Scout Trooper. Me having the Scout Trooper ruined his little thing that he had planned with Hasbro. Yeah. He lost his scoop because of me. He still got his bloody in-hand shot of Grievous. Was it great? No, Nihilus, sorry.
Nihilus, yeah.
He missed out on the scoop with the Scout Trooper because I got it. And people were pissed.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's a red snag for a collector.
Even though I do reviews on my channel, I don't go for the newest thing and be the first to review. It'd be nice if I did, but no, I don't. That's not what my channel's about. My channel's about all toys, mostly vintage, and a lot of reviews are new stuff as well. I do Marvel Legends as well as Star Wars, all sorts of toys.
Buck Rogers, ooh.
Yeah. Oh. Got that complete.
I don't want to make you feel old, but my dad really loved that show.
I wonder why. Is Erin Gray by any chance?
Yeah.
Wilma. Oh,
that's right. That John had an autograph photo. John from Super Awesome Geek Show. He's got an autograph photo of Erin Gray. It's lovely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've been after one of those. Yeah.
Did I click on anything? Yeah, I've pre-ordered the first 2 waves. Just waiting on them to get to Australia. Oh, at least he's an Aussie, so he's waiting on the AEW figures. Yeah, I think I was probably one of the first people in the country to have this, and I didn't put it on any social media or anything. I've had it for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have first.
Well, that figure I just
thank you.
The Wolverine figure, Marvel Legends X-Men Wolverines. Oh, that is the best figure I've ever seen. It is the skill. Wow. I love it. 88
Lego. I love Hello Greedo. Oh, he watches Hello Greedo too. Always wears the Stormtrooper helmet. The guy with the Stormtrooper helmet. There you go. Yeah, Hello Greedo. Very big following. Very big following. Because he talks a lot of Star Wars stuff and not so much toys. He talks actual like films. And, rumors about who's in this and that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just subscribed. So
IGN about the Snaggletooth.
So yeah,
we'll be able to see that. I'm clicking on another screen now. I can't see. It's all gone. There we go. Jesse sent me a message. He did. Oh, that old school one. Ah, there we go. Well, if I open that up there, and then I open in a new tab over there, and then I go back to me StreamYard, which is here. I'll be able to share that image with you guys so you can have a look at the Snaggletooth. If I can work this out, because what am I doing? Yeah, back to 2 screens. Wait 1 second. That one and that one. Why isn't that opening up? There's that one there. That one there. Oh God, I don't know.
Following Freddie's saying my cabin feed chamber arrives today. Oh dear.
There we go. There we go. Oh, it's tiny. So
You know, the opinion is very mixed, but he's excited. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, yeah. I've not seen that.
Neither right.
Oh, Target exclusive. I'd love to have the original 3-packs. Oh,
bloody awesome.
The vintage 3-packs. That would be really nice.
100% red Snaggletooth. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Am I? Oh, it went a bit quiet. Oh, I usually hear my voice back on the microphone. Now I can't hear it. So, I don't know. As long as you can still hear my voice.
I can hear you.
100% red Snaggletooth. If you have to ask, the short one, not the tall one.
Yeah, he's on his avatar.
That fella right there.
Halo
figures? I don't think I've seen Halo figures.
I was an Xbox person. I was a PlayStation person.
With me, Halo figures, I got to see them first to be really excited. Because being in certain parts of the world, if you don't see something, you're not aware of it. Like this stuff here, Aussies don't collect that because we never see it. We never see Disney Park stuff.
Yeah, Disney Parks, isn't it? Well, we don't see them.
No Disney Parks. You got Disney stores. Jumping in the chat to say thanks to Mike.
I wouldn't have anything like that in the Disney stores either.
That's awesome. God damn, this chair's creaky. We'll be doing live streams weekly. Really enjoy them and entertaining during my early morning cardio. Hello from California. It's really early in the morning in California. Oh my God.
Yeah. Wow.
Jesse, thank you for joining me for your early morning cardio. He's probably jogging along or something and listening to my Aussie accent. G'day, fellas.
My Yorkshire accent.
It's a real chalk and cheese, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you. Ready?
I could go very broad Yorkshire, but I won't.
Very cool. So how do I get rid of that one? If I just go there.
And if you like live streams, we do it twice a week on the Polar Boys.
Yes, Tuesdays and Fridays. Close that one. So it's back to us again. There we are. Oh, I've still got your other. I can kill that too. I don't know. That one.
Yeah.
That was yours.
Unless you want to show my channel.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Jesse must be going to bed now. Peace out, gents. Catch you tomorrow evening, Mike. Hope to see you in the chat too, Mark.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Good night.
9 o'clock Australian time. 9 p.m. Aussie time, which would be 11 a.m. GMT. You're on GMT, aren't you?
BST at the moment.
BST.
Yeah, British summertime. We're still on summertime, even though it's freezing. I think it's next week. I think we change back to GMT.
And then you go GMT. We're on Australian Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. AESTSD. It's a mouthful. Yes, it's I think 7 different time zones at the moment or something like that. Crazy.
I thought American complicated.
Have you guys heard anything about Zing cancelling a number of pre-orders lines, such as Retro Boba Fett? Well, they re-released this retro collection, and on their website, they only have 2. They only have Han and Leia to pre-order. The other ones are pre-sold out. They're not cancelled. They're just like they didn't get enough to fulfill every order. So once they fulfilled all the pre-orders, they took them off the website. So it's not exactly cancelled. So,
well, the only place that sells them in this country is Asda, and you'll see white one Lando left on the shelf, but they won't reorder another case until that Lando's gone. The whole case has to be sold before they order another case. So the people that are wanting Boba Fett will never get him unless they're really lucky.
What I think I saw one time, a toy collector went and bought the leftover figures in the shop, waited a couple of days, they restocked, and then he returned all that crap and went and bought all the stuff he wanted.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good way
it's
of doing it.
Computer system that does that. A computer system does that. They just buy all the crap off the shelf. You're buying 6 or 7 figures that shelf form. Then the computer system reorders everything. It restocks, and then all that other stuff. That's
That's what gets me. It's all computerized. The ordering is computerized, not human eye and knowledge. It's computer. Don't get me started on that.
And then when you've got a case, you've got say a Wave 1 case, and you've sold all that out, and all the collectors in town own the Wave 1, and you think Wave 2 is on the way, and then they restock with Wave 1 again. You're like, oh, for God's sake. It happens all the time.
That's the funny thing about Asda. When Wave 2 was announced, they got all the Wave 1 in.
Oh.
That's where I got the stand. I got the retro collector stand from Asda.
Can I have the stand, please?
Yeah. Wave 2 was announced.
Just chucking it in the boot of the car. Hi, Mark and Mike. I've finished a 14-mile run knackered. Oh, Chippo. He's on the Pally Boys all the time.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Good lad.
There's Roland's reviews. Like. I haven't been, because at this end where I look at stream, I don't see the channel, so I don't know how many likes I've got.
No, you don't see how many likes, but you see how many viewers, don't you? You see how many people's watching. That's
we have Back to the Future number 88. 88 miles
per
hour.
It's a lot better than we get. I think our highest non-Hasbro event is 50.
Woo.
So
you get up there. It's all good.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. We've got a lot of people on.
Freddie says almost 9 a.m. in sunny Orlando. Disney World in Orlando. Excellent. I'd like to go there. I want to go to Fort Lauderdale because it was in Revenge of the Nerds too. That's the only reason I want to go there.
I'm a Miami Dolphins supporter, so I want to go down to Miami.
Watching football.
Yep. Yeah, we're not getting in London this year, so. And Miami was supposed to be having a home game at Tottenham Stadium this year.
And missed out.
Saved me some money, though.
Oh. Do we think we're ever going to get a Savage Press and a deluxe series?
We'll get one eventually.
It's got to be more known to the fans. They don't want to make 100,000 units and only 20,000. Yeah.
I need Ventures first.
1:40 p.m. in England. Tech Bradford. I'm guessing you live in Bradford?
Bradford not far from me.
It's the home of the Bradford Bulls, the rugby league team. I know it well.
Yeah, it's about 10 miles from me.
And Bradford also won the soccer championship in 1925, I think, because I was watching Antiques Roadshow and there was a ball and it had 1925 winners of the cup.
Right.
And someone said, it's the official ball they had for the game ball, and it was on Antiques Roadshow. And that's the only reason I remember.
Bradford is the very first football team ever created.
Very first.
Bradford, not Bradford City, Bradford Park Avenue.
How about that? I think ours is, what's our footy team?
We know some meaningless crap, don't we?
Anybody follow Bella's Toy Chat?
We follow it for a couple of reasons, yeah.
It's got a empire of aprons, I believe. Where'd you get those Mandalorian posters in your background, fellas? Oh, yeah, we've both got the same one,
I think Wendy's better anyway.
I've got too much light on the Mando's face, so you can't really see it because this blinding light here. I had 2-hour streamers burning my eyeballs. These I picked up because I'm a savvy kind of fella, and I sent one to Mark.
That's where I got mine from.
Yeah, they're from Zing Pop Culture. I went in there and I said, "Can I have one?" And I might have got more than one.
They're amazing. They're not light posts. They're not light posts. Other than the thicker quality out there. They're really,
and they got holes in the top to hang from the roof.
Yeah, they're more like point of sale out there.
These ones weren't hung up. They were just rolled up at the back, and they're just going, "There you go." That's how good of a customer I am. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Thanks, Adam.
Is that Bella?
I think so. I pre-ordered the Retrofet because that was the only one I could get from Wave 2 at my local Zing store. You can only get the Retrofet. Oh, that's good. That's the hard one to get.
Yeah, they do full cases of Fett afterwards. Because I know Star Action Figures were doing them separately.
Oh. No, in Australia, when you do full cases, we always got the mix of 6. But if you're in store and you go, I only want to pre-order this one and this one, when the stock boxes open up, it's just on their own. There's no box that they come in or anything. It's loose.
Yeah.
Adam? G. Ross? Yes, I do. That was probably something with way back great.
Yeah, Bella's got an absolutely amazing collection.
Some vintage stuff in there that's like, wow. It's like, yeah, double telescopic bloody graded figures and card backs
in the background, velvet IGATA and a skiff, Power of the Force skiff, and
just playing it. Nerds, Revenge of the Nerds. It's a brilliant movie. No, don't watch number 3. You can only watch 1, 2, and 4. They're the only nerds worth watching. Don't watch number 3. It's a train wreck. It's an absolute train wreck. Shh. Disney World is different atmosphere during these times. You are not missing anything right now. Yeah, atmospheres, even at sporting events with no people there, is lame. So people walking around and doing that. You walk in the shops and you walk too close to someone and they do that balky like, that little old ladies do that to me all day long. I walk past them and I'm like, calm down, love. It's all right. Everything's going to be fine. Mr. Mando, £9.99. Thank you. Hey. Great stream, Mike. Hope to catch you later on the Paleo Boys. If not, have a great one. Mando salute, one of these. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. That's very much appreciated. He'll be on Paleo Boys, won't he, Mando? He'll be there. He'll be there. I'll hope I get up early enough.
Oh, he's not in Bradford after all that.
No, my last name. I live in Ipswich, Suffolk. Oh, his last name's Bradford. Oh, there you go. Ipswich. It's west of Brisbane. We got an Ipswich as well. See you later, Darth Mark, mate, and chat friends. Thank you, Mr. Mando. Much appreciated.
Hey, Mando. See you tonight.
I like Nerds 3. Oh, Ken. There's a rap song in there that just is poison. Do you know Mr. Beast? My daughter loves Mr. Beast. Jimmy is just like a very big entertainer on this platform, and it's like, I'd love to meet him, but no, I haven't met him. Yeah. Seems like a good fella, and now he's a multi-millionaire from YouTube. Now, talk about live streams. That Jimmy, he did a live stream years ago where he said PewDiePie 100,000 times, just over and over again on a live stream. PewDiePie, and just marked it off as he went. That was this video. That's his video. Oh my God. Greetings from North Carolina. Stronghold Wellington Phoenix support. You're kidding. Wellington Phoenix. That's the soccer team in New Zealand. I've seen them play. Hey, soccer team. Football team. Sorry, Mark. Football team.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's all the same.
Wellington Phoenix is in the gold and black colours. I saw them play Melbourne Victory in Melbourne. Great game. Mike, G.I. Joe Classified seems to be taking the world by storm, so hard to keep up with 2 to 3 lines of collectibles. 3 is my max, and it's hard. What other stuff besides Star Wars do you collect? I was talking about this earlier, Back to the Future stuff, and I'm out of Hot Wheels. No more Hot Wheels. But then again, another line, hello, wrestling, and then I've got G.I. Joes as well. I'm like, oh, crikey. I'm all over the shop. There's too much good stuff.
John Baldry sent me the Scarlet figure, and that's all I want.
You just want just that one. Yeah. No Snake Eyes, no Roadblock, no Duke.
I never collected G.I. Joe. It was Action Force in the UK, Palatoy Action Force. And there are some Action Force figures coming out next year.
There you go. Modeled the same way.
Oh. Yeah. They're on, I forgot which. There is one toy online retailer that's you can pre-order them, but they're coming in April. And yeah, look nice. Again, it's not something I'm going to really collect. I'm more Marvel Legends at the moment. I want to get out of all the Avengers, the MCU Avengers. I'd like a Deadpool because I've got that Wolverine now, so I need a Deadpool to go with him.
There's a few lines there then. You Marvel. And then you got your vintage stuff. If with Star Wars as well, you're collecting multiple lines. You have Black Series, vintage collection, and old canon vintage. Like there's 3 there I'm collecting right now. Like,
yeah.
You can get
Oh,
deep
my
into
concentration is vintage. Like I said, I just need 11 to get
11
the
to complete.
full set.
96, is it?
Yeah.
96.
It's 11 of the last 17 to collect. So there's another £1,000 worth there, at least another £1,000 worth to collect. So
let's hope Hasbro make them in retro collection for you. Retro collection. No, if I see like Power of the Force stuff, I rarely see it. And I was at a toy store or the vintage toy shop, and I saw an Anakin in there, and I didn't even ask the price of it. It was sitting in the cabinet, and I wish I got it now. The old man Anakin from the last 17.
Yeah, that is the cheapest last 17 figure. You can get like £13 on eBay. On card. Yeah, depends which card it is. Depends which card it is.
Oh, the coin, that's very expensive.
Oh yeah, that is so rare. On the Tri-Logo card, there's thousands of them, but with the coin or the Force one, it's so expensive. Yeah.
What's his thoughts on Jyn Erso?
Funny you should say that. You know, you say didn't get anything new.
Oh yes. Oh, it's elite. Oh, that's nice.
John, Super Austin Geek Show, sent me a loose one that only had the baton. So I've been looking for a boxed version. I got this for £10 on eBay.
£10 for a Disney Elite. That's a bargain.
12-inch. Yeah, it's the premium Elite as well. 12-inch. And just that sculpt. You can see that sculpt.
What's that in US dollars? $15. 15.
Yeah.
US dollars. Oh, that's bargain. It's $20 reduce.
And there's the sculpt of Felicity there. It's just amazing. So yeah, I did get that. I love that.
Very nice.
You know I like my lady characters. I've got my lady shelves. I've got my Leia shelf, my lady shelf, and I've got my Funko Pop ladies and me Ahsoka shelf, and so yeah, I go after the lady characters.
We finally got a few figures, Black Series figures, and Smith toys. About time.
Yeah,
we
don't talk about Smith toys. We don't talk about Smith toys on my channel.
They give up on Star Wars.
They cancelled my Star Wars arcade 1-up machine.
Oh,
it was coming next month as well, and they cancelled the pre-order. So I'm not happy about Smiths.
I heard a rumor Luke Skywalker is going to be showing up in The Mandalorian. Have you guys heard this as well? Oh, a lot of those rumor channels where they talk about things like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think it's for clicks. I know people accuse me of saying it for clicks for rumored toys, but yeah.
Maybe season 3 if he ever does show up, but not in the season 2.
Too soon.
2. Yeah.
Unless there's like maybe a voice that someone hears or a flashback to something. Yeah. But I don't think they'll actually show his face. It'll be like a
No, that'll be jumping the shark. That'd definitely be jumping the shark.
What's your favorite Star Wars ship? Oh, the A-Wing. You pulled your A-Wing out earlier.
A-Wing, yeah. Y-Wing, actually.
Y-Wing.
I've always liked the Y-Wing. Yeah. I don't play. I play Star Wars Squadrons, and I never play the Y-Wing, but I do like the Y-Wing. It's weird. And I haven't even got one.
I like the ATST. I like the chicken.
The small one.
Small one. Of course, the Millennium Falcon, the Razor Crest, Slave One. Oh, there's so many good ones.
TIE Interceptor.
TIE Striker. TIE Interceptor. TIE Strikers. TIE Advance. So many. I just subscribed to Pally Boys. Love to support the community. You do a great job. Excellent.
Thank you, Michael.
I hope that Fortnite partners up. What? Fortnite partners up with Fortnite again. Did I read that wrong?
Fortnite. I think it means Star Wars partners up with Fortnite.
I think so too. Yeah.
No, please don't. Yeah,
Star Wars Fortnite. Yeah.
Please don't. That was just stupid the way that they had the Emperor doing his message over Fortnite. check your Star Wars demographic before you start doing things like that.
I only saw the Thanos one. That's the only one I've seen. That's how far back I go. Thanos was in the game with the Marvel characters. Folgers.
Folgers?
What sports do you like to play? I used to be very good at golf. I used to play 4 days a week.
All right.
A long time ago. I got down to a 12 handicap. I was very successful at the club. I walked in the door and all the old timers have been there for years. He's playing golf, saying, "Oh, I was semi-pro once, and I did this," and I played alongside the group of them. And in that time that I played, my handicap was like got really low, and then I won a club championship. I was on the pennants team 3 times. Yeah, so I was going places with golf, and then I had more children, and that all stopped. My golf clubs are sitting out in the shed right now.
Every time. I used to play American football.
Oh, there you go.
Back in the day.
Good day, Diane. You put a spiral on a ball good?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I started out as quarterback. I was a wide receiver till I tore the cartilage in my knee.
Oh, so you could run.
Not nice.
If you're a wide receiver, you could run like the wind blows.
Oh, yeah. I used to be really fast. Really fast. Yeah.
Not so much these days.
Played for Leeds Cougars, Leeds Cobras, Yorkshire Rams.
Ooh. These are American football teams or NFL teams. Yeah.
I wish.
I found a Captain Phasma Riot Trooper and Executioner Trooper Elite for £25 in a toy shop in. Do you say Norwich? Norwich. That's where Paige comes from. Paige is from Norwich.
Which toy shop was that? Just a random toy shop, like a vintage toy shop.
Norwich. The Americans call that Norwich.
Norwich.
Tie Bomber rocks.
I love it when they pronounce names.
It's a good one. Yeah, Tie Bomber. Brilliant.
Tie Bomber, yeah, that's another good one.
If Luke does show up in The Mandalorian, remember you heard it from me first. We shall see. Okay, Freddie. Awesome.
Yeah.
We'll come back to you. We'll be like, remember, Freddie? Hi, guys. Went to 6 different Walgreens yesterday and finally found that the clone trooper last store had 4 of them. Brought 2 of them. I didn't think I was going to find them. Hasbro makes it so hard to find. Yeah, store exclusives. That's damn impossible. That one was gifted to me. It's a lovely figure.
Yeah. At least you're not a scalper and you didn't buy all 4.
Because buying 2 tells me 1 to rock and 1 to stock.
Yep.
It's Hotchpotch. Hey, Mike. How you doing?
Hotchpotch.
Dave, thank you for all you do, both for the community. Oh, you as well, Mark. Yeah. You guys are appreciated. Please don't ever let trolls get you down. No, we'll be right.
Touch wood, I've had no trolls. I do get dislikes on everything I do. Quite a lot, but not trolls as yet. I sometimes wish they would say something to me as opposed to disliking it. I just said, just tell me why you dislike it, and then I can change. But there you go. Never mind.
Mine isn't trolls. My constructive criticism in my videos, if it's been a big day and I've raced through something, I've said something wrong, and everyone's like, I said, what was it? Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker in the new packaging is from A New Hope, and they're from Empire Strikes Back. I knew that, but I said it wrong in the video. I edited the video. I heard it, just forgot. You miss it twice. How can I miss it twice?
that is the best way to get comments. Say something wrong and you get comments.
Oh, yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Hang on a second. You said something that doesn't make any sense.
The thing is, with my reputation for being a toy expert, I can't say anything wrong. I've got to research everything and make sure everything is right. And if I don't know it, I'll say, well, I don't know it. And somebody in the chat, please let me know. Or the comments, please let me know.
Also, with my accent too, you get you probably get it as well. The pronunciation of certain things.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I say Boba Fett, but it's Boba Fett. Apparently, I'm saying it wrong. I've been saying it wrong for 40 years.
Yeah, it gets me. You watch these videos and they're saying it wrong, and every time they say it, you're going Boba.
Well, some people don't say Princess Leia; they say Princess Leia. They say it almost like Leah, Leah.
Yeah, well, in Star Wars, because it was said in English, It's Leia. If you notice, because all the English, it was all English accents in Star Wars, and it was Leia.
Yeah.
None of the Americans actually called her by her name until Empire Strikes Back, and it was Leia. George never. He was quite a shy director, so he'd never like correct anybody on anything.
I just want to share this because he's got the retro ways. We got a latecomer, so I'm going to put that one up there. No, share. There we go.
Yeah, Mandalorian retro collection.
Ta-da! There they are. 7 characters. 6 will be on card. 1 will be in a box probably with a game. It's going to be the Escape from the Mando Death Star. I don't know what the game will be called, but yeah, it's interesting. James, it's very interesting. Hey, you got the banana visor Luke Snowspeeder.
Yeah.
Right, no more.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that the back they'll have something actually on the back this time.
Yeah, like the other characters. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
I think the.
So I think they'll be next year. They'll be next year. Then the year after it'll be Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. Will it? Or is it too early? Return of the Jedi will be 2023.
I don't know.
I just want to be back metalized R2 and C3PO. I just wanted those guys.
Instead of a game, why don't they do a little cardboard playset of the canteen of Mos Eisley or the Jawas Sandcrawler? Re-release the Jawas Sandcrawler. Re-release that instead of a game.
So that's
you get a Jawa with it.
With the Sandcrawler as a big piece of cardboard, you don't need it as anything. Would you change it from cardboard to plastic, or just keep it as a cardboard?
No. Keep it cardboard.
Keep it cardboard.
Keeps your price down.
No.
Keeps your price point down. And put a Jawa.
Good morning, everyone. Darth Cisco. Cisco. I see him in my comments. Dean Birch. Hey boys. Dean. Am I a little bit behind on the chat? Yes, I am. I better scroll through. BTEC.
Norwich.
Oh, that's when you went to Norwich.
Yeah.
Near the shopping centre and the market. Get out your Google Maps. Do you collect any Star Wars?
I've got the Princess Leia Leia there.
The lovely one. And I have the Commander Gree is my only hot toy.
I love them. I love hot toys. I just wish I could afford them.
And there was also some Mint Phantom Menace ships.
Oh, come on. That's what I want.
Now you need to know that shop.
The Royal Star
shop from Norwich. Hey, anyone watching from Norwich who knows that shop?
Yeah, give me that Royal Starship. Or in the Bull Starfighter.
Wouldn't there have been in Phantom Menace? It'd be a pod. There'd be a pod racer.
Yeah, there's 2 pod racers.
That's right.
It's the Bulbas and Anakin's pod racers that came out.
That's
right.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, and the good thing about the episode 1 stuff is it's so cheap.
Here's my mate Peter. P1 RZ.
Oh, nice.
Very cool. That's the fold-out box.
Yeah. I bet you're not opening it.
Oh, very envious. Very envious, mate.
Okay.
I only troll Cecil because he's a fat bastard. I know who Cecil is. He wears a mask. He's one of the Phantom Menace.
Okay.
You don't know who he is? I know who he is. Where do you both store your figures when it begins to get cluttered? Mostly, Freddie, in 60-litre tubs that I use. I've bought a lot of them and I store them in there. If not, they're protected in cases like this and hung on the wall. If they're not hung on the wall, they're sitting on the shelf behind me in my videos. That's where mine will be.
I have started to pin some of my figures to the wall like you do, but I don't have any cases. Obviously, I've got my retro display there where I put my retro figures.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, vintage figures are all loose anyway. I've got one carded vintage figure, and that's in a GW case. But the vintage figures, I'm getting all the play sets and just making dioramas of all the play sets and putting the figures in them. That's why I've got the Star Destroyer play set, so I can put the bounty hunters in that.
Excellent. Yeah, pinning them on the wall. You got to make sure you can. I have to ask the wife first to do that.
I don't have that problem.
Hey, Mike, did you get a Tebow? Yes, he was the second figure out of that first new box set. I got the Mando first. For some reason in this country, we got shipped the Mando in full cases, and then about a week or two later, then came the rest of them, and I got my Tebow. So I'm thinking about going back and getting the Admiral Akbar so I can get all the green ones. The Endor figures. Oh, that looks so good.
I saw Akbar in Forbidden Planet last week. They had most of the new wave in there.
Passed on Tebow. Only
one Tebow left, and I nearly bought him.
As Michael says, was a big comment. Any advice on how to protect all our expensive collections? I had to pre-order items from Figure Shield. Yeah, Figure Shield will look after you. They got heaps of different sizes. And that. Do we really need more stuff to pre-order? What cases do you use to pre-order toys? Do we really need stuff to pre-order? That's entirely up to the collector, because there's always you'll be out of the game. Oh, I've had enough. I've got a full, and then something else pops up, and they go, "Yes, I got to have that."
Well, I use GW for most of my vintage stuff, but I was looking at Figure Shield yesterday, and they have some really amazing stuff. So I might actually look at buying some of that and do some reviews on those.
Because they're in different sizes too. You can get it.
I do for Matchbox cars and cases for Matchbox cars and things like that. Yeah. Well, I've got one box. I've got one Matchbox car in the box. Yeah, I might get that one.
We live in COVID times, people. We're just sitting around bored, so they pick things apart and troll. It's sad. Oh, they're talking about the trolls on me. Thank you, Billy. Yeah, I know people are bored. I want to give it to Usualmike.
Keyboard warrior. Yeah. You got to be careful these days. They get into a lot of trouble doing things like that.
Packaging design. Recently the Boba Fett carbonized, that green shiny box. That is amazing. The carbonized Mando in the copper box. That is amazing. And another design. Traditionally, you got to say when they're like this, I just love them like that. Just a normal vintage collection. That packaging design is brilliant. You've got, the figure, you got movie that's from or the TV series, and then you got a picture which sort of tells a story. So that's the way to go. TVC, vintage collection stuff, very nice.
For me,
I know we got bored of the
cards. Definitely Empire Strikes Back. The episode 1 cards, I love those. And
the Darth Maul on them.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, just the original vintage cards for me as well.
I know it sounds weird. I got very excited when when I first saw leaked images of the Last Jedi. I hadn't seen the movie, so we didn't know how bad it would be. Yeah. And then they had these little tiny white packaging, and I was like, "Wow, that's something different." Because we were stuck with all these.
Which card design I actually like, and I haven't got any of them. And I know they're selling them off in America. The Resistance figures. The card art on there is amazing.
It is.
So I'd like any of those if anybody in America can get me some.
Never sold here in Australia either. Yeah, that was a trade I did with a subscriber. He just reached out and says, "I collect foreign currency." And he said, "Can I have some?" And I gave him a set of coins from 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent, $1, $2. That's all the Aussie coins. A $5 note, a $10 note, a $20 note. He sent me all the Resistance ones. It's like just like that. Wow. So okay, no worries.
Yeah.
He didn't want it like the coin pack I bought for him. Literally cost me $10, I think, and a couple of notes, the 20 Aussie dollar notes.
Wow.
I thought it was a good deal anyway.
Certainly was.
I'll get back to I'm a collector in Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures 5-inch line. Star Wars Basic 3.75 inch, which is 5 POA. Star Wars Vintage Collection, Sequel Trilogy figures, Transformers, WFC, SS. I don't know what SS is. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Marvel Legends, MCU figures, and Spin Master DC. Sideshow. Oh, you could be. Wow. Ken, you've got a lot of lines to collect. He's a busy boy with his collection. How you display your collection visually makes a big difference. Be creative, fellas. Will you enjoy everything that you have? You will enjoy everything you have that much more. Yeah, if we put up on the wall the right way that we like and change it up every now and again, if we want to put something new up there. Was it? Can you build anything from cardboard? Hobby's Creations there. Hobby's Creations can build anything from cardboard. I know in his comments of his Instagram post, they go, "You should work for Hasbro. You can do it better." He does a fantastic job. That vintage powered card is awesome. Yeah, I never got one. It's that purple back on it, the power droid. It looks lovely. Yeah. And don't call it a gonk droid. Everyone tells you, don't call it a gonk droid. 6-inch vehicles. Will we get more, do you think, guys?
Oh, definitely.
I think the next vehicle we'll get, this is just me thinking way outside the box. It's because we got the Black Series Snow Speeder. I think they'll move away from Empire now. And the next one they'll have is a speeder bike from Mando. I think that's the next thing because there's no licensing that's got to go back to Lucas. They don't have to pay someone who made it way back in the 70s or whatever. It's something they've made, they've created. That's what they're going to bring out, more than likely.
Well, they've got to bring that. They've got to bring the Biker Scout with speeder bike out because they've got that Endor set.
Yeah, that one too.
And then they brought the Biker Scout out. And they've got to bring the speeder bike and Biker Scout out. Really have. Yeah. They brought those Endor sets out separately now. I would like a speeder
Phoenix, Arizona.
I would like a speeder bike with Luke and Leia on.
Oh. Well, you can buy that 3-pack and just kick the Ewok off and put them on it.
Yeah. Yeah, but you won't open that box, would you?
No, it's just too nice.
Yeah.
In Demand is in Norwich.
They are, yeah. No, I think there's a warehouse out there. Have they got a shop?
Oh, yeah. What do you think my custom lighted Hasbro carbon freeze? You know what? We'll check this out. I want to, if that's all right, let's go and find Dean. Where is he? Dun, 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 dun.
So you put a torch in it. I was thinking about, because like I said in my review, that they could have put sound effects in it. They could have put the lights in it. You know what I mean? It'd have been $10 extra, maybe, just to put some sound effects in it.
There you are. Let me see if I can find you. Losing my voice. Now there's the video. Open that. Open a new tab over here. Over there. Open that up. Hope he's still there. Shocked if she's all gone.
Okay, Studios.
It should play on a loop. So if I go back, I'm missing all the fun. All right, so I want to share screen. This is taking me forever. Hang on, Dean. I'll get there. So click on that one. Click on that one. And that one. And is it that one? No. Where's that one there? Share screen. I just can see it yet. Oh, I've lost everything. Oh, it's loading. Here we go. This is what Dean made. Load. Come on, computer. Now. Faster, buddy. Hey. There it is. The custom-lighted Hasbro carbon freeze chamber. Is it buffering? It stopped. What's going on?
Yeah.
Play.
No, we get the general gist of it. Yeah, that's a really good, well lit, that, because I put a torch under mine. Because
it's turned into like a disco atmosphere. Ooh.
Yeah. Needs a smoke machine now.
Yeah. And then the crane, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
I think Tez was the one who said it's the only playset they've ever made that looks better in the dark.
Yeah.
Look at that. You've made it look fantastic, Dean. Well done.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to, should you? You should be able to get that effect out of the box. Because another thing about the packaging, it was just all thrown in the box.
Yeah, nothing's pinned down properly or anything. Yeah.
It was all thrown in a box. The quality control, Hasbro, is shocking. The design's shocking and the quality control's shocking.
Yeah. There's some comments for you. Dean Birch looks awesome. Yes, it does, Adam. OK Studios. Okay. That's Vern, isn't it? My alarm didn't go off. Hello, all. Hello, Vern. My Mando is set back to August. Like, wow, that happened. August? We're past August. August next year. I hope it's not that far away, Billy.
Wow.
Keith Skywalker. Yo. Kylo rules. Only few I can find issues are Tebow, Snowspeed, Luke, and Akbar. Just whatever Stormtrooper. Okay, I used to have like all the OG action figures. Some of us had a fair few of them, and over time they get lost to the sands of time, and as adults we buy them. And we regret the ones that we wish we still had. Still would love Black Series burned up Anakin from Revenge of the Sith, maybe in the 20th year anniversary. Yeah, in Black Series. I have that figure in the, I think there's a Anakin. No. Yeah, Anakin burned up, and the other one is Obi-Wan Kenobi Lava Reflection or something. I think the two. All right. I think it's Revenge of the Sith. So if they do them in Black Series, very nice. Some bloke gave them away at a garage sale. Oh, I think we go back to the old days, go back to the 80s, the garage sales. I was like,
yeah, wish we had garage sales. State auction garage sales. We don't have them. We have car boats.
Oh, car boot sale.
Yeah.
That car boot. His cards are the best. My main collection is only CVC, Robbie Hobby. Exactly. It's so good. Vintage collection. Do you all count the new episodes as canon? The new episodes?
New episodes of Mandalorian?
Or maybe you talk about the sequel trilogy.
Oh, sequel trilogy. Yeah, of course it is.
People have been like, oh, no, it's not canon. It's going to be made into Legends. It wouldn't matter either way. We were still going to have the action figures. We're still going to have the stories there. It wouldn't make any difference if they got rid of it. Good call, guys. Thanks.
Don't know what on, but thanks.
Radioactive Buddy. Hi. We got 92 people here. Oh, my God. Like a Scout and Speeder Bike. Mandalorian. Yes, it will be. I can only keep up with the Star Wars lines, all G.I. Joe lines, and just got back into Marvel Legends. Old Man Logan and Hawkeye pulled me back into Marvel. Oh, see?
Yeah.
Old Man Logan. I saw that Old Man Logan.
Only an MCU collector, but yeah. Oof. I know what you mean. I love those Marvel Legends. It's same company. It's Hasbro. It's same company as the Black Series. So why can't the Black Series be as good as the Marvel Legends?
I think it's something to do with licensing. See, I don't think Marvel doesn't have a Lucasfilm wrapped around their neck.
How much to pay for the license? That's what it is.
That's it. I want a vintage Cantina playset. I think we all do. We all do, and then we need the range of figures to come out with them. And done really well, it will sell like hotcakes. If Lego can do one now, they should be able to do one in TVC.
Oh, yeah.
The license is there; they can make it. My theory.
Did one for this retro Mandalorian figure wave, that would save it. Really would.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Thinking, you know how the Cantina was in the Mandalorian? Do you think they'd ever bring out Mos Eisley and just make it Mandalorian themed?
Yeah.
Then it's theirs. They won't have to go back and do a new Hope.
Mad if they don't. Really are.
Keith Skywalker, I need to begin collecting action figures again.
You know.
I love Star Wars.
Subscribe.
We all do. You should, Keith.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm way behind on the chat. How did I get so over the carbon freezing chambers at my local entertainment? No way I'm paying £50 for that. Wait for the sale. You
They've got £5 off. Oh, they did have £5 off. That's why I got mine £45. I sold the Stormtrooper for £25. And I sold the chamber after a mirror review for £25. So I made £5 profit on it.
Ding, ding,
and I
ding.
did a review.
It's important. Collecting, yes. In-demand toys have a shop in Norwich.
All right, didn't know that, Matt.
There you go. He's been on Google Maps. Thank you, Matt. Bill, are you okay with the sequel trilogy? Billy, I think Keith. I'm actually in one of the. I'm clicking on a conversation here between Billy and Keith. Billy, we got these. Do my man.
Yeah, all Star Wars. You're right, Billy. I even love the holiday special. I love
acting and love the film. I see. Ken loves the film. He loved the movie.
Yeah, I do. I love The Last Jedi. I think it's a really good film.
Oh, visually spectacular, but there's some elements I just can't get my head around enough. It pains me to think what they're touching the hands and they could see each other when they're not there. It's too far fetched for me. It goes from sci-fi to fantasy, and I don't do fantasy.
Well, that's what Star Wars is. It's not like science fiction, is it? It's science fantasy. It's like I was watching Star Trek, and Star Trek is science fiction because everything in Star Trek should work in a
real
technological world. It should work if we had the technology. But it's like Star Wars is fantasy. It's like people saying those bombs wouldn't drop. Yeah, but it's fantasy. We don't have a lightsaber. You know what I mean? The Force does not exist. It's fantasy. It's not real.
Hoppy's Creations. I'm off to draw blueprints for the Mando tie, electric or manual controls. Ooh, the Mando tie. What do you reckon?
Nice.
Manual controls because you see the child playing with that gear knob and you see that sort of analog sort of stuff. So yeah, manual controls. It's going to be harder. Electric controls is just a panel that's flat with buttons that you can just draw on. It'd be easy to do the electric one. Manual ones is probably
electric would be nice, but be a lot of motors and hinges involved.
Not 6-inch vehicles. Sorry, that's what he's talking about. Great stream, guys. Love both your channels. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Jay Brow. Excellent. And look at his dog. That's a bloody good-looking dog. I'm assuming that's his dog. Luke being a clone. Luke is a clone. Hey, Biker Scout 74.
Hey, Biker. Another Scottish guy.
Wasn't expecting this live stream. Lol. Was he expecting it on the Blue Harvest Vintage Toy channel?
I didn't on Twitter.
Should be the Star Wars Holiday Special be remastered and put onto Disney Plus. Black Series itchy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Put subtitles underneath the Wookiees.
Hey, give them a story of what they're saying.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
I love it. I think it's brilliant.
I watched it on YouTube and very poor quality. I saw it, and yeah, they do need to remaster it because it's a bit dodgy. I think someone had an old videotape of it. What time is it? The other live stream tonight, US time. 8 p.m. GM, British BST, which is 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern time in New York City. New York City, or East Coast, actually. Hey, you're going to be on soon. Hang around long enough.
Hey, I'm not bothered. You know me. I can go on long term, mate. 8 hours.
It's coming up. For me, it's coming up nearly on 12:30 in the morning.
All right.
Yeah, so I better wrap this up in about 5 minutes' time. But I'll go through a few more comments. Love the holiday special. I have it on VHS. Probably. Oh, and Buck said, good news. My Black Series 6-inch 40th 4 Lomond Zuckers 2-pack finally arrived this afternoon. Bad news. It's from Amazon. Just imagine.
Oh, no.
Put it in a box too small. No padding. Just imagine. But it's a good pack. It's a very good pack. The adventure no one mentions. The adventure no one mentions.
Brilliant. Trust me.
Did you get grief from your family members or close ones for being so involved in collecting Star Wars? No, not really. No, I try and get the kids involved, and they're like, "Oh, Daddy collects Star Wars."
I can't get it because of it, but swings and roundabouts.
Yes, my VHS player still works. Awesome, Billy. You're probably one of the only one in the 21st century that does.
The Betamax.
The Betamax.
Chaser's got one of those.
I love the pervy old Wookiee.
Yeah. Is it Leech? I never get it. I never know.
You're like family and Chewie's son crying is funny indeed. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen it too.
I like Carrie Fisher singing. It's brilliant. Agmina should be made into a figure as well.
Oh, B. Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with dropping bombs or hyperdrive colliding with Last Jedi. I do have a problem with trashing my favorite character of all time and then killing him after 40 years.
He comes to the rescue in the end, and he kills himself. He sacrifices himself to save him at the end. I would have preferred it if it had turned up in person.
Yeah.
But as it is.
Always remember and never forget you can't have too many stormtroopers. Crazy 8 360. Army building all day long with them guys. They remove Ewok Adventure movies from Amazon Prime. The Ewok Adventure movie in the UK, was it called Caravan of Courage?
Caravan of Courage, yeah. It was on the cinema.
That's what it's called in Australia. It's called Caravan of Courage in Australia, but they don't call it that in the US. It's very odd. No. That was my first Star Wars experience. Having Mace Tawani. Yeah, Mace Tawani and his little sister.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've
that's
never
the first
watched.
Oh, there you go.
Probably a Star Wars thing I've not watched.
It's out there. It's really out there. Walmart Collecticon seems to be cancelling the pre-orders due to lack of stock. They're showing up in stores. Walmart's got a Collecticon. Oh, I didn't know that. My family follows Star Wars. It's He-Man collected with them up to in secret. The lizard monkey. He-Man. He-Man's a shame in your household. Which lately new figures that you like most? What do I like the most lately? Has been that Boba Fett carbonized. I know everyone hates the carbonized. Well, not everyone, but yeah, I got that figure and I fell in love with it. Found it in the store. Just like, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Well, my modern figure that I've got on order is Endor Leia.
Endor Leia. I have one of them coming too.
Yeah.
The new Mando Loyalist, is it a Jango Fett new paint job? Ooh, it could be, because you only got to swap the heads out. It could be.
Probably.
Probably. How many of you guys? I'm getting married today. Got to go. May the force be with you. Oh, you're getting married. Wow. Billy, congratulations.
Congratulations. Wow. Where's our invite?
Wow.
Good luck on tonight, mate.
Has Red Dominus most of the fan favorite movie and comic lines like Star Wars, Marvel? Yes, they do. One of the biggest toy companies in the world after Lego. Hello, Mike. Weapon X-Wing.
Wow.
The idea of Darth Sidious returning is preposterous at best, too magical. Simon Guiberg, bonjour de Quebec. Hello from Quebec. Awesome. He's all the way on the east coast of Canada.
Yeah, Emperor. He shouldn't be in the Emperor. He should have been Pelagus.
Yeah, I'm really not a fan of houses with price tags. $400 for a Falcon or a Razor Crest. Well, it's $700 for the Razor Crest in my country. It's even more. $699. No. $200 deposit.
I'm not buying it.
I want a pack of X-Wing pilot toys, random dues for collectors.
Yeah. Parkins.
Bring it out. Yeah. Bring out 5-pack of X-Wing pilots. That would sell. Yeah. Luke wouldn't have gone into hiding, and he wouldn't have even contemplated killing his nephew in the first place. It's like he learned nothing really. He's still unread The Last Jedi.
I want them to retcon. This is my head canon, that Mara Jade was killed by Snoke or Kylo Ren, and that forced Luke to go into hiding because he was so devastated. That's my head canon anyway.
Caravan of Courage and the Battle for Endor. Yeah. That's the one. Congratulations, Billy. A drum of whiskey to you from Glasgow. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers. I've got one of the lanicular cups. Cheers with that green guy on it. Bloody hell, he got him here. I got him over here. Oh, he's everywhere. I got to get me one of them Pally Toys cups. That's the warmest Dr. Pepper I've ever drank.
I'm going to order some. I don't know if they'll.
Congrats, Billy.
Yeah, but.
Congrats, Billy.
Congrats, Billy.
Carbonized. Sorry. He's probably not a fan. Really look forward to that new Boba Fett. Yes.
A lot of people are.
Luke has to have a son out there, the last Skywalker. Oh, there you go. You've just named episode 10.
Keith Skywalker.
We found him. What do you know about the color variation on Black Series Han Carbon? I have two, and the other one is black, and the other is silver, tinted common. Ooh. I didn't know that. Oh, yes, I did, because Yakface put a picture up, and they're on the side by side. There's. I didn't see them front ways. I'll put them side by side. There's two different colors of the block, the carbonized block, for some reason.
All right.
I don't know which one's rarer, but if you got both, obviously you can have one of them rarer than the other one. Yeah. Sorry, Dean, I can't tell you about. I'm aware of it, but I don't know why it's like that, unless one was made in a different company, a different factory somewhere.
No.
The Last Jedi is like an issue of Marvel's What If.
I'm looking forward to that series. What If? Marvel What If? They ought to do a Star Wars one as well.
Ooh. So many disappointments for Last Jedi. See, that didn't hit the bell on the head for all of them. We need a kid Boba Fett toy. A kid Boba Fett toy. We have plenty of them. There's plushies and
give me Clone Wars Boba Fett.
Ah, now I know what you're talking about. The little kid with the long hair.
Yeah.
That's right. He's got that thick Kiwi accent. Oh, I can't remember what the kid's name is. I know who you're talking about. Did I click on something? No, I went to click on something and it moves up. Wasn't Dr. Pepper supposed to be drunk when hot as prescribed by a doctor? Yeah, this is Dr. Pepper. It's in there. It's been sitting there for 2 hours.
It's probably one of my favourite drinks. Root beer and Dr. Pepper.
I saw you drinking Dr. Pepper on one of the Pally Boys one night, and I'm like, oh, good. Razor Crest is $629 Australian little toy company for pre. Oh, they're a little bit cheap.
About the Razor Crest. It's HasLab, but you can get it from anywhere.
Yeah, little toy companies.
From any shop.
EB
So
Games.
It's not.
EB Games New Zealand. I was thinking, when you pre-order from these stores, as soon as someone walks into an EB Games store in Australian pre-orders, does the little counter over at HasLab go?
No, that's what I was thinking.
And does it count that or not? How would it know?
No, it's all BS in it, basically. It is so, isn't it? It's, as you said, that Razor Crest was meant to be on the normal line, and it is. It's not HasLab.
But they've turned it into a HasLab because no one liked my bloody Takeover playset.
Exactly.
It's all right. I won't digress on it too much. We've got the shit that everybody wants. It's all right.
Yeah.
That's why I went in. Still talking about Luke. Great. Luke's nearly fully changed. Yoda said to himself, plus Vader has saved his backside at the end of Return of the Jedi, so his story is being a recluse half-baked Jedi master fits. These guys can go on forever with that. Oh, I know that maybe stronger minutes at the episode.
He was on wrong.
Enrique, hello, Mike.
Enrique.
Does anyone know how many Razor Crests to build? Quality. They want as little as they possibly can because they're going to struggle to find another stretch goal. So they want it 13,000. That'll do. That'll do once we get there. So they'll try and. If it gets up to 20, I'll be shocked. He didn't want them to sense his sons through him. Clone Wars Boba Fett would be good for collectors. Also, we can't have Jango Fett without a young Boba Fett.
Yeah,
They brought out, remember, Anakin Skywalker in the Phantom Menace, the little kid one. So they've already got the little kid sculpt. They just need to change the head out.
Yeah. There'll be rules. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hate getting Black Series games that they overprice them. They do. They jack up the price 20% more than anyone else because they can. And no one, if it's their exclusive, they won't do nothing about it. They won't just go, oh, that's what we price it at. Chewie's business partners, friends, and Force Wagon, but I said, yes, more Star Wars. Whiskey Shred, asking what is worse, The Last Jedi Rise Go is like asking if the Crash a long job removals. I know we have Star Wars fans from all sides of the divide.
I have always said the sequel trilogy should be turned on its head. If you turned it on the head and you had Rey as a bad woman and Kylo as a good, as Ben Solo being turned to the dark side by Rey, and then Luke coming to save him.
Ooh.
It'd make more sense because Rey is a Palpatine, so she could be evil anyway.
She could be, and playing it all the time.
Saving them both.
That's a good theory. I call a new menace working title with the sneakers. They aren't for the powerful ruling, but the power of knowledge in the Force. And I consider they should at least let us have a payment plan for the Razor Crest. Well, they kind of do. If you pre-order at an EB Game Store in this country, you drop down your $200 deposit. You can walk in there next week and throw another 50 down, another 20 down until October next year when you go, hey, I've delivered.
Yeah. It's called the credit card.
The Rise of Skywalker was worse than Last Jedi. There you go. It was rushed, that movie. It was rushed. But I went in with zero expectations. HasLab should have displayed options like space walls for both scales available worldwide. Yeah. I mean, there's a company who makes space balls. I think they're called GMT space balls or something.
This is what it might be. This rumor. There might be different dioramas. Different.
Here's your space balls. Dioramas. If they can mass produce them, they can do it cheap.
You're walls out. Yeah, definitely.
Interest. Big Abdul, lovely. We have 100 subscribers watching at the moment. Oh, just dropped 99. Could HasLab make a Paul Hogan Anything Strop action figure 2-pack from the 80s Paul Hogan show? I'd put money into that.
I would. I used to love watching that. I used to love watching that.
I always wondered, showing that show in Australia, we laughed at it because we could get the jokes because they're all culturally for us. But around the world, how did you guys watch it? I mean, you must have thought, what is he talking about when he's referring to people?
We didn't get, obviously we didn't get, but it was just like, it was like the Benny Hill show. You know what I mean? It's these certain things you don't get, but it's like slaps. A lot of it was slapstick, wasn't
it?
Yeah. So yeah. You remember showing it on Channel 4 on a Friday night, about 10:30, I think, after Cheers.
Never seen Solo or Rise of Skywalker. Which two would you recommend and why? Solo. I'd watch Solo again and again and again.
Both of them.
Yeah. You can get it. Yeah, Rise of Skywalker. Why not? It's visually spectacular. Look at that film. There's visually stunning scenes in that. I'm very aesthetic because that's what I get with the action figures. I look at an action figure and go, gee, that's done really well. When I watch a movie, it's the same aesthetic. I got to see how nice and pretty it is. Yeah, I don't like clunkiness in films and stuff. Saying that, I've got YouTube videos that are clunky as hell. GPT.
I once did a commentary for Return of the Jedi, just talking about the toys, which I think will be a good idea to do again.
Ah. You're going to do it.
I mean, we both could do it. We could watch maybe Star Wars together and just talk about the toys and which characters were made into toys and things like that, and facts about.
We don't have EB Games here in Scotland. Zavi's not offering a payment plan, as I know. There's Zavi. That's another one. They got the Razor Crest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zavi in Australia.
I was going to throw one, but there you go.
Yeah, they gifted me a box, and they wrote on the box from the Hut Group, and I'm like, "What is the Hut Group?" And I've showed all this merchandise out of this box, and I was like, "Oh, thanks, Hut Group," and I didn't know it was Zavi. No idea.
Wow.
They contacted me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll be happy to receive something from you." And I got a box, and the email I got was a lady from UK, and it turns out the box was sent from Sydney. And I'm like, "Oh well, this is obviously isn't Zabby," and it was Zabby. And there's dominoes in there. There's a coin in there. There's Death Star, one of 1,000 in the world. So
Wow.
that's interesting. Yeah, it's a good little collection. And then they said, "I'll just show it on your Instagram." So I took a photo, put it on the Instagram. That's what I got. Surprise. I took some terrible photos. I should have got better lighting or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to get a care package from Hasbro.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
I get them all the time. And I did a podcast, so I couldn't show them. I just had to talk about them. Now I've got a video YouTube channel. I don't get anything from them.
That's like if they sent this figure, right? And it's a podcast. I'm like, yep, I've got it. It's right here. It looks beautiful.
Just describe it, yeah.
It's blue.
Just Black Series figures. They actually sent me the Darth Vader Black Series helmet.
There's 100 quid there, right there.
Yeah.
I should have slapped in the face of Rise of Skywalker too much. James didn't want a movie trying to fix what last year I did. Mikey Jeebus. Paul Hogan figures. Yes, please. Will there be a retro collection, Power of the Force 1? And do you think they would? I want them to do Power of the Force with the coin in the retro collection. You won't be able to go back and buy those 17 figures ever again. That's just far too much money for anyone to just. You'd have to win the lottery and just go, yep, I'm going to buy those $200,000 worth of carded, coined figures and the whole lot. So to make them in retro collection, charge us 25 Aussie dollars each for them. I'd collect them all. I'd buy them all up. No doubt. They probably up the price a little bit because they've got the coin. We know they can do the coin because they did it with the yak face coin in the barge. They can make the coins. There's no trouble there. So those 17 figures plus extras. I put a picture on Instagram today showing the ones that weren't made. That would be lovely. I'd love that.
The retro collection is licensed to print money for them.
Yeah. Go nuts. Yeah. Well, what the sequel trilogy did to beloved characters. Crazy 8. Guys are still talking about the last chapter. You can only pre-order Razor Crest at HasLab, right, though? No. There's a lot of places you can pre-order from. A lot.
It's not HasLab project, is it? It's not a GoFundMe project. It's available everywhere.
Whereas the barge was very hard to get internationally, very, very hard. And they wonder why they only got 8,500 people buy it because you couldn't get it outside continental USA.
No. I think it was just US to start with, wasn't it? And then they decided to send it to Canada as well.
It just slipped across the border.
Dark Side Toys in the UK got ordered some.
Not many, did they? And then eBay, there's an eBay listing.
I think about 5.
Working for the Seekers, trying to be one of the sneakers. I was clicking on you guys to shall I watch? Yes, Janifin, watch Solo. It's a good movie. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Freddie. Hi, Mike. Collected 1970. Oh, some of you guys are just joining me. I'm about to wrap up the stream. Captain American the Black Series. We've been going for 2 hours and 43 minutes, so it's nearly time for me to go to bed because it's very late and I won't be able to watch the Pally Boys in the morning if I
think you'll be sleeping in.
8 o'clock's just too close to this time. We need Solo 2. The Jedi are making King Piranha, the Jabba the Hutt Tower, big enough unique monsters in episodes 7, 8, and 9. The monsters, that bloody sea monster. They won't make that. The prequels were hated.
I was saying the Hasbro should do the Black Series like the Marvel Legends and put in a pack of a Build-A-Figure in each wave.
But then people who don't open, what are they going to do with those extra bits? How many gaming greats do you own? I own them all except for Jango Fett and the Purge Trooper with the staff. That's the only 2 I don't own. Alex Popoka. Destroy racism. Be like a panda. He's black. He's white. He's Asian. He's chubby. I love that. Tick all the boxes. They have old displays called Ultra Mama. It's awesome. Look it up. They have an old display stand.
Wow. To look into that.
Ultra Mama. Hasbro really missed a trick by not releasing the missing characters in the retro form from the original line. Seems like such an obvious thing to do. Yeah, the first 12, they only did 6 of them. The second 12, they only did 6 of them.
I thought they'd go back and do the rest of them. They haven't done a R2 or a 3PO in any line.
And they're in nearly every Star Wars movie ever made. That's Star Wars you might want to meet. People hated prequels over time, started liking them. Yes, they did. They come around. They come around to them. Thanks, guys, for the show. You're welcome, my friend. That's where I'll leave it for now.
Lightsaber retro collection. Pop up lightsaber R2 for retro collection, please. Imagine
with
that.
The shiny dome.
Yeah. Got one there, but
yeah. Michael said, "Thank you guys for the show." And look, Rick's just joined us. Good morning from Vancouver. We're just about to leave, Rick. We've been on for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Put it back.
Okay. What the Black Series Slave one from HasLab. Oh, that's a huge one. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm going to have to go. It is very late. Thank you so much for joining me. I know the news was at the beginning of this video for the first 10 minutes, then we just talk for the rest. So go back and watch this if you haven't.
We just talk through the chat, which is good. Always good.
So thank you. I haven't got an outro or anything. I'll be on Jesse's The Forces with Jesse's live stream tomorrow. Watch the Pally Boys. They're on in 4, 5, 6 5
hours.
4 hours and 15 minutes.
5 hours.
5 hours and 15 minutes.
5 hours. 8
5 hours and 15 minutes. There you go.
Oh, the Blue Harvest Vintage Choice channel. Please subscribe.
And thank you all for watching. And time to go to bed. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on, Mike. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I'll be back anytime you want.
No worries, my friend. Awesome. I'll see you guys later. We're ending broadcast.